makes me lie down where the green pastures sway, leads me by waters that quietly play. Soft breezes whisper, he restores my soul, turns weary hearts into something whole. Down paths of right for the sake of his name, I follow his steps and his gentle flame. Even when shadows grow long and dark, I won't be afraid, 'cause he's watching over his flock. My shepherd, you walk by my side. Your rod and your staff keep this heart pacified. A table is set while my worries fade. My cup overflows with promises made. Goodness and mercy, they fill my soul. For all of my days I'll never roam. I'll dwell in your house and forever we'll stay. This little lamb now safe in your ways. Through the valley of shadow where
Hello. Hi, friends. I hope you liked the song in the beginning. I made it myself with the help of AIs. Hello, soldier for Christ. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the flock. Hello. What is that emote? What? Square anime girl. You know what? It's not the worst one I've seen. It is far from the first, the worst one I have seen. First stream ever. I like the videos you have made on YouTube. I felt a lot encouraged. Thank you. Welcome in. Hello, Maria. It's my first time watching you on Twitch. Hello to you too. Hello. Oh, Argentina. I think that's what that flag is. Are you German? Would you perhaps be German? Maria only just seeing the cube. I don't know. What is the cube? Who is that? Who is that? And how can I get an emote like that? How can I achieve that and the pyramid? Mizuki? Spaniard descendant. Oh, I see. No worries. It'd be cool if you were German, but that's all right. Spaniard is also pretty decent. Another Foxu. Okay, there's one of Scarlet Bell's emotes. I need to talk to her more often. I want to see if she can rig my 3D model for me. Kitsune Mizuki. I see. There's Amber too. And some real life lady whom I don't know. I hope she's doing well. I don't have emotes I can spam. Aw, man. So sorry, Scurvy. Amber Paradox, yes. I love Emmy. She's based. She's only ever been nice to me. And man, it's hard to find people who are nice to me on the internet. I want bald sheep woman. Oh yeah? Well, prove it. Prove it. I don't know how you're gonna prove it, but like, prove it. Another first timer from Powder. I heard that Powder mentioned me. What did she say? Like, does anybody have like a clip or something, or can like tell me? What does she say? Does she talk smack? No. There's a lot to talk smack about with me. That's besides the point. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Powder even knows I exist. When it's too bright outside, what do? Turn off the sun. What you do is take your Glock handgun and you point it directly at the sun and tell it to knock it off or you're gonna shoot it in its face. She forgot your name. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Then how'd you find me? How did you find me? I think I've only talked to her like once when she was in chat with Amber. She called you a Nazi and said you were evil. Definitely real. How'd she know? How'd she know? She said you're a fellow Christian Viper. Powder's Christian? I didn't realize if that is true. You are stinky and farty. Oh yeah, well your mom is gay. Look at her clothes. This gal's not. She had to ask chat, but could recognize it once mentioned. Oh, so she was probably looking at like one of those AI videos or images where someone put us together, like in a group of people. And she's like, who is this? None this girl. Who this? Nani got it. What's happening? Everybody is Christian now. Even Putin is. Yippee! Powder is Elvis. Understandable. Second to last stream she had... Oh, wait. Dude, you rock. Second to last stream? Powder. Second to last, 3 hours, 8 minutes. Second to last. Probably this one. 3 hours. 3 hours, 8 minutes. No, she's not, probably not that one. Probably this one then? I think it was one of the Hafuma vids. Oh, 3 hours. 3 hours, 8 minutes. Oh, yes! Yes, yes! I see! Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll pop it out. Okay? And then we can watch it together. Can see what she says about me. Oh, there it is already. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Man, I got the screen messed up. Okay. We do a little bit of this. Well, a little bit of... Put me up there. Okay. And then... So this one? Which... Okay. This? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. And then a little bit of schmoozing around. Uh-huh. Okay. What does she say? I'll actually turn off my obnoxious background music. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Background music off. This on. What does she say about me? Huh?
Just advisory. There is language.
Language advisory. I fully believe that you are grown adults. Most of you, at least. I think we can handle. I think we can handle it. I can't hear. There we go. Hello? I still can't hear her. Bleh. Major bra moment. What is happening? So I have the whole unmute tab. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hello?
Alright, let's take a look.
Yes, I remember seeing this video. There I am, Gary! Look, there I am! I'm in a powder stream! Guest appearance! What are the comments saying?
Very cute, very cute. So idle. So cute. Clit is getting bigger. Oh, that's right. It's called clit. Thanks, Dawn.
Okay.
Thanks, Dawn P. Bong Water.
No,
That's
no
right, it's
context.
called clit.
Okay.
We've got some new members. We got Yuki, and then we got... Remind me of what her name is. I kind of forget.
Who
She's a
dis?
sheep.
The sheep?
She's a sheep. I forget her name. I know she's like a Christian. Maria, thank you. Yes, Maria Grace. Yeah, she's
Yay.
Another Christian VTuber. Yes.
Look at me! There I am, Gary! There I am! It's me! Senpai has noticed me! Unlike most of you, I'm specialer than all of you.
Hey.
I'm surprised that any of you went over to my stream. What drew you to my stream? From this clip? Are you like, wow, the design is cute, or like, wow, she was so,
I know
so
she's,
important. She forgot her name.
Remind
Just,
me of what her name is. I kind of forget.
Just, ooh, I don't remember. She's once told me to pipe down, so I've been seen to. Oh, understandable. Notice me. Cute little idol team. I think we can come up with a better name. I think we can come up with a better name than that. It's an important thing to remember, just not what most people talk about in public. I don't care if people remember my name or not. It is honestly a miracle that I remember my own name. Like, I legitimately have like negative points in memory.
She's a sheep.
She's a sheep.
I forget her
Christian.
name.
Christian
I know
sheep.
she's like a Christian. Maria, thank you. Yes.
Oh,
Maria
there's so
Grace.
many people who
Yes.
told her my name that you guys remembered me. You guys remember my name.
She's another Christian VTuber.
Oh,
Yes.
look at them.
Cute little idol team. Cute little
Yay!
idol team. Clit.
I don't like the name.
Oh man, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. Big clit. Yeah. It's a big group.
Oh boy. But yeah, I didn't know that ever even knew me. I was honestly surprised. Listen. I shut up, Desmo. I didn't realize that Powder. That's the name. It's okay. We don't remember 18. Gave herself away with the big clip phrase. Didn't you have a collab recently? I've never collabed with Powder. I don't think. I think one time I was collabing with Ember, and she was in chat, or maybe it was Leaflet. I think it was the time that I debated Leaflet on repealing the 19th Amendment, and Powder was in chat, and she's like, "Who dis?" So there we go. There you go. Powder knows I exist. I can die happy, and we gotta change that. We gotta change that name. V Singers, probably. I've been wanting to create a VTuber group and name it V-Foids. That's what I want. V-Foids. Can you do another debate with Quinglet? It's my fave. I'll see what I can do. Gizmove! Thank you for the resub! Thank you. Were you gonna debate Leaflet again? Because you're gonna have a lot of evidence now. I really am. I just have to point to the recent court case and be like, yeah. You see all these women piling outside of the courthouse with their children, blaming the husband, and saying that she should be let off scot-free because women can't be held accountable for literally anything. That's why we should repeal the 19th. Because those people should not have the same amounts of voting power as you and I. I will happily give up my right to vote. Alright? My vote absolutely gone. Obliterated. Completely obliterated. Just so that I can stop other Foids from voting. I will sacrifice. It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. Okay? To the kitchen for snickerdoodles. Okay, so I made snickerdoodles recently. I made them recently. And why the sheep is off. He's floating. I think that fixes it. Maybe. There we go. Snickerdoodles. I made snickerdoodles for Mushy's birthday party. That people came to. And I did some as just a base snickerdoodle. And then I made some with icing on top. But it was like cinnamon toast crunch icing. And it was really, really good. But it was incredibly sweet. Like, you would get diabetes if you ate a whole one. Like, you would legitimately get sick. But it was so good. It tasted so good. So you grew with Charlie Kirk's wife. She also wants the female vote gone for some reason. Well, the reason is that women are retarded on average. It's not no reason. It's... Okay. So... pretty much everyone agrees that... there are some people that shouldn't vote. Like, there are some people who are too stupid to be making decisions about where the country goes, right? That's how we've gotten into the mess. Even if you disagree with me on who it is, Leaflet said repeal the 19th last night, so you won. I won! I won a debate with Leaflet. I wear that badge of honor now. I am... I am supreme intellectual of all time. I won a debate with a blue hair woman online. Stray spotted. Hi, guys. But we basically came to the conclusion in my debate with Leaflet. Yeah, there should be a way of weeding out people with like lower IQ and whatever that are not good decision makers, right? And while like things like an IQ test to be able to vote sound like a decent idea on paper, but in real life, you have to ask yourself who's making the IQ test, right? Because it can range from something that's completely fair, and equal amongst all people, to like leftist. Do you think that men can have vagines? Check yes, you get plus 58 IQ point. Press no and negative 1 million IQ point. So you have to who gets to decide who makes the test? Who makes the test? Who approves of the tests? How can we can't be sure that they're gonna be completely unbiased in any capacity, right? Like we can't I'm sorry, my mouth is going faster than my brain. My apologies if I stutter a bunch. I have stage 4 terminal autism, my bad. But you can't guarantee that the IQ test will not be rigged in some way against some group of people, right? Whether that be us or someone else, some other group of people. Hi Samson! Thank you for the raid. Over on cake. Thank you. We're talking about how women shouldn't vote. Again. But women on average are not very good decision makers, as we can see. Like, women follow men's lead, even if they don't feel like they are. It's whatever, they follow authority. They follow authority. Very rarely will they ever like think for themselves. Even me, I simply parrot most of what my husband has taught me, right? So as based as I seem, you can only thank my husband for that. Yes. My husband, he looked at me a long time ago and he said, I can fix her. And the mad lad actually did it. Hope you're having a good day, my Christian Chud VTuber. Thank you. I am having a very good day. Because I once again get to talk about how women suck. I think I've had enough. Desmo, do you just wanna call Desmo? Thank you, Samson. Thank you, Samson, for the raid over on Twitch. Welcome in, chums. Welcome to our club. Welcome, Squidward. Anyways, can we type 1 in the chat if you agree that women shouldn't vote ever again, or type 2 if you're retarded. Yeah, type 2 if you're chud. If you're an incel chud. 3 is not an option. 3 is not an option. Thank you for the $5 super chat. The criteria should be narrowed down to a combination of property ownership, military service, and only 1 vote per household. Yeah, that's understandable. Household voting, I think, would do good. It's also been shown that women who are married tend to be a lot less reliant on like government programs and government assistance. And they tend to lean more conservative. Hi, Desmo.
Hello, I've been dragged in. I'm here.
Hey, doll. Say hello, husband.
Yeah, I did. I said hi.
Say it again.
Why?
Say it again.
No.
Anyways, that was a good talk with Desmo. Who needs husbands?
You do.
Me. Me, I do. Now tell him to bark.
That ain't happening.
Why not? Don't you
Random
love
Bible
me?
verse, random Bible verse, random Bible verse, random mac and cheese, please.
I should really put a timer on that. Make military draft required for women to vote and might just see the 19. Yeah, if you want to vote as a woman, you have to go into the military. I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
I mean, there are plenty
know
of
what?
support. Even if you don't want women in combat, there are plenty of support roles out there. So, like,
Mm-hmm. Then again, the women who are mentally ill enough to think that they can make it in the military may not be the best voters. To be fair.
10 random Bible verses.
Oh boy.
That's not that. Just,
Aim head pat at Desmo. Oh, here you go.
but no. You know, she has a lot of my views just without a lot of the nuance. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, as a woman who is technically relatively based, right? Some of you can agree. Even I catch myself having woman moments sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Like I have like, what was my IQ when I got tested? Like 118.
Yeah.
118. It's not bad, but it's not amazing either. Like it's slightly above average, right? I'm slightly above average, and I can tell you I'm retarded and shouldn't be making decisions. So a woman at like 100 IQ, or like 90, or God forbid 80 and below, no. That's how you get the women who are like, Lindsay, Casey, I empathize with you. I'm just like you. I'm gonna throw ice into my bathtub to show how much I relate with you. I feel like I have learned to center +6, but I still need to be tested.
Leering center.
Leering center. See what I mean? I feel like I have leering center. I smell a poo-poo sheep. You smell your own self because you are the poo-poo sheep. And you're gay. I don't make the rules. I'm just saying, if you cyberbully people online who don't deserve it, you're gay. You like men, and you have terrible fashion sense. I don't make the rules.
Well, thing to consider,
Got
Transma,
it.
right? There's accrued knowledge, and then there's intelligence and wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Accrued knowledge is like some people are really good at accruing random, wacky, fun facts, but when it comes to processing and application of that knowledge,
It's the difference between the wisdom and intelligence stat.
yeah, basically.
Like you can have all the intelligence, you can have all of the book smarts in the whole entire world, and you can still be as wise as a rock, right? you can still walk down an alleyway
Yeah.
in the dead of night with your headphones on
I'd say
and get mugged.
I put it into 3 categories, right? Education versus intelligence versus wisdom. Because I would put intelligence in the category of your general processing power, your ability to problem solve and whatnot. Whereas I put, education as what you've accrued in terms of knowledge. And some people are better at accruing, but not as good at applying, or as good at processing complex problem, but they can still know
Wizard
factoid
versus
information.
cleric.
Whereas wisdom is the application of that knowledge. Kind of like you might not have a lot of processing power, but you might have accrued some knowledge. You might be able to apply it really well. So I'd put it into those 3 categories personally.
Understandable. I'm other words, Brian washed and experienced. Ay, ay, ay.
Is Andrew Tate a good force for the right? I would say not. Generally.
No.
No, he. In my
Didn't he get
version,
caught going to like brothels in like
Tate pushes a lot of materialistic ideology, which well, materialism and hyper individualism is about as good as hyper collectivism. Both bad.
Solomon was the wisest Old Testament, and he still fell short by worshipping minor gods. We can all fall short. Exactly. Good evening. First time here, and I see I come into the right moment. Brothels, trafficking.
And
This is why we have all the warnings on my stream. Because
Actually, speaking of, we could probably get rid of like 2 of those.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah,
was
we're
just
talking about Andrew Tate and what he may or may not have done, and why women shouldn't vote.
I think he was an opportunist who saw an opportunity, had, you know, the good advice of hey, bros, you need to be strong. That's fine. That's fair and all. There are probably better teachers who can teach a more, you know,
Yeah, a
disciplined,
broken
controlled
clock can
version
be
of that.
right twice a day, right?
But
Oh boy, brothels. No.
hang on,
Stop
let's
that.
fix that real quick. But ultimately,
So who would young men look up to for leadership against the current world? Jesus, for one.
yeah. But in terms of
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You know?
in terms of modern examples, though, it's Tectone I've heard good things about, but you're never gonna find a perfect man, right? There are certain never
There was
look to
one
one
perfect
dude,
man and we
right.
killed him.
Yeah, basically. But no, look towards. Never follow one person in entirety, of course. Look at something someone says, evaluate it, weigh it, use discernment, and really consider the good and the bad of certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You can never put all your eggs in one basket, basically. So, I mean, I've heard good things about Tectone. He could be all right.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about him. A lot of the dudes I used to follow back in the day, I've since been not as heavily into the online political manosphere kind of whatever for a good few years now.
Mm-hmm.
I used to I got into politics back in like Gamergate, right? I was a Gamergate bro. And I saw the rise of people like Sargon Akkad. I seen the rise and fall of Thunderfoot.
You guys remember
Tim Pool, Jeremy Hambley, who's gone off the deep end.
You guys remember Anita Sarkeesian?
Gosh, but I'm not sure who the modern version of those guys are right now, because I've kind of just checked out a little bit and focused more on the Christian sphere and
Well, I know that
my marriage.
like people like Tectone and Asmund, those guys are pretty popular.
I think there are a lot of good things you can take away from
commentary.
a lot of the dudes out there currently. Like I know for Tectone, Asmongold, I don't agree with him on everything. I don't agree with him on there's plenty of things I'd strongly disagree with him on, but he has some good points, so he's worth considering.
I think he should clean his house.
Well, apparently his current girlfriend has been pushing him for that, and they're in a very healthy, optimized kind of working as intended relationship. A woman should push a guy to be the best he can be.
You guys remember Shu? Shoe Head is still a prevalent
She's still around,
commentator.
She's still a relevant commentator. But yeah,
Mostly because she kicked Hassan's buttocks. Roach King. Did you see the EDP 445 top OGs list in the commentary? I did.
gosh.
I did. I watched the whole thing, unfortunately, and I regret my decisions immensely, and my day is ruined.
You're quite the yapper, my love. You love to yap. Yep.
Yeah. It's what women do. It's what we're good for. Like you said earlier when we were just talking by ourselves, men establish the rules while women socially enforce them.
Yeah.
So the men lead and the women they double down,
Yeah,
right?
basically. That's how it should be. That's the ideal standard, I think, personally.
Like I take your political beliefs and take them to the nth degree sometimes.
You do.
Mostly just for funsies, but
Yeah, you're mostly. I mean, you believe a lot of what you say. Sometimes you just take it to the extreme for the joke, but. But
because
no,
I'm funny.
There's like truth in a lot of that, even in the extremes.
We should just send all the women to Estrogen Island. Estrogen Island, where they can be free to paint each other's toenails and talk about astrology.
Don't worry, we don't learn what words mean here. We just use them.
Yeah.
Estrogen
Who
Island,
needs
she
to-
says. What a goose.
Estrogen Island.
Maria's always the comedic.
That's
voice
just
and collabs.
Tomodachi
Yeah,
life.
yeah. No, like
Understandable.
Maria, wifey here, like she just wants to make people laugh and smile mostly, with while still pushing, having her Christian values and kind of promoting them and all the good stuff.
I
like
want to indoctrinate you through comedy.
that. As someone who got into
If I
fucking
can make
puberty
you
these
laugh,
days,
I
all
can
over
I can
this.
get your guard down, and if I can get your guard down, then I can X-ray beam my extremist beliefs straight into your little soft, smooth brain.
Agreed, real well. No. Yeah, absolutely. Like Asmund he's very much like that more classic Democrat type. Still very much further left than I'd go for sure. Old school kind of new atheist type almost, practically. Very left leaning in a lot of ways, but has a few conservative talking points, and people are latching onto that. And I mean, honestly though, I like some of the things he says, but like before what's that one talent agency that had Hassan Piker? It was like Midnight.co or something like that. Before they took down their talent page, like if you'd looked and saw, you'd see that Asmongold, Hassan, who else? There were a few other creators on there who were all under this one talent agency. And it's like, and this one agency was run by apparently a lot of former bigwigs from big companies that are known for not being great. So
Yeah. Even if I didn't like Hassan like a year ago, now I don't like him even more because he mocked Charlie with a dance, and I've become more conservative into politics since last year. Yeah, it's a very common thing of people who are once on the left side. They basically got pushed to the right. They basically got like full on shoved into being on the right side because the left will just eat their own.
well,
Like at the slightest infraction, the tiniest bit of doubt on their
when
their
diversity of
beliefs.
thought is not allowed, and you have to follow very strict orthodoxy of thought in terms of your political leanings, yeah, it's going to push a lot of people out. And so it kind of they think, well, I have nowhere to go. I guess I'll go to the right and go to the official whatever party, right?
like it's kind of like what happened with Yuki, that one VTuber, because hearing her talk about things before that, like that rant that she went on, she's like, yeah, I love gay people. I think you should be able to marry whoever you want and do anything. Like the only thing I disagree with is like the trans ideology. I don't think we should be teaching that to kids and whatever. And I don't think lying to people is right, because you can't tell me you have a period when you don't have the equipment to have a period. Like, you're just straight up lying to people and acting like we're terrible people when we don't like actively deny physical reality, right? Which would be the most mild, like, Democrat take, like, in, say, 2000s, 1990s, right? Like, that would even be seen as maybe a little bit radical, right?
Yeah.
Because of the gay stuff.
So, love, two things. One, 10 random Bible verses. Two, Whirlwell says, people don't know the history. Maria, give your best Trump mocking Lil Marco impression. Marco Rubio. Lil Marco.
Lil Mark.
Gosh. Man, that was...
I have such a great impression. You've never heard such a great impression before. It's the best impression in the whole world. And
Lil Marco can't stand on
$10
his own.
million to Israel.
Lil Marco can't stand on his own. Lion Ted, don't care for him. Lil Marco, small guy, just you can't stand folks. You can't do it.
We need to send $5 trillion to Israel right now.
All right. Little hands, itty bitty hands.
What was I talking about? You only have to disagree with one singular thing, and leftists will hate your guts and treat you like you're Hitler. It's really that simple. You don't even have to disagree with them. It's just if you could. If they have the slightest inkling that you might.
I will
Because that's what
say-
happened with my family, basically. And for people who may not know, my mother, when I was still living with her, I think it was around the 2020 election. So I was like 19. I was still living at home. I was just starting to work. She told me straight up. And keep in mind, I was still a leftist at the time. I was a leftist, right? Because that's how I was raised. She told me, "Hey, if you vote for Trump, I'm kicking you out." Keep in mind, I couldn't afford anywhere. So she basically threatened me to make me go homeless because I could vote for Trump.
people
Not that
might do
she
as well,
thought
that's
that
true.
I would. She thought that I had the possibility. It's wild to see a lot of people now having the similar experience that I had almost 15 years ago when I was a leftist, then got shoved to where I am now. And they've since quadrupled down. And thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Jesus, I'm probably gonna buy a new PC next year. So at the moment, I don't have a good PC to play online. Oh no. It's just crazy to me. It really is a religion.
Yeah.
It really is a religion. Like, people say that all the time, and I remember when I was still a leftist, I would have laughed at that. I would have laughed at people calling it a religion, but it really is a freaking sacred cow that you can never ever like question. Otherwise, you are like literally the devil, right?
Certain things like that do happen on the right still too. This is true. Yeah, that is
not
that is a
nearly to
problem.
the
That is
same
a-
extent.
These days, I'd say not. I mean, it still does happen for sure, but again, the orthodoxy of thought in terms of acceptable thought, and this is kind of there's also kind of like a downside of the kind of pushing people who are formerly on the left to the right is that it kind of also dilutes the idea pool in a sense that it's harder for people to agree because there's such a wide diversity of thought that it's harder to walk in lockstep, so to speak, like the left does because of that, right? It's
That's
pros
fair.
and cons. But
I was leftist too once, but I abided by old school humanism logic. Yeah. It doesn't take a genius to see that they're just straight up lying to you and hoping that you're too afraid of being called a phobe or an ist to really push back on it. Because there's a really good video I watched about it. Let me see if I can find it. Because it really is a good one. I'll have to remember the
But no,
channel
like-
though. Does Mo you yap for me while I find it?
right now, I get the idea though, and that's part of the reason. Like I said, he was kind of going on the Ingrained site chat, right? And that's why the right wing loses the kind of messaging war. Yeah, we have because we're so. I guess I say part of the problem is because we're so fractured in the so-called right with diversity of idea, and it's kind of like we're starting to adopt that kind of like, well, if you don't agree with me on everything, then I'm just gonna go to my little own space. I've seen that kind of starting to, like, merging in the last few years among the right. This kind of fragmentation, hyper. Well, if you don't agree with me on every little thing, then I'm just gonna stop talking to you. You're no good. That is starting to set in. That is bad. Honestly, I've part of why I'm actually like even starting to talk a little bit more. I've started like stepping up and saying a little bit more and giving my thoughts and
Saint
opinions a little bit
Boniface is
more. And
known
why I've actually decided maybe I'll start streaming is because heck, I may not be perfect, but I can yap on certain things pretty well. I have takes on subjects. I may as well throw my stuff out there into the void and see who listens. At the very least, I can help and kind of guide what little people who do come across my stuff. Maybe I can help in my own little ways at the very least, right? There's no point in standing by the side anymore.
Yeah. You're gonna be dragged in whether you like it or not most of the time.
Right. At this point, like, it is kind of and to some degree, it is also kind of a battle of those who want to be left alone and those who are moral busybodies who will get in and try to tell everyone what to do. And like I'm one of the dudes who want to be left alone, but I'm at the point where it's like, you know, regardless of what I do, it's not going to end. So if I can't be left alone, then I may as well just, you know, throw my opinion out into the void.
May as well make something out of it.
Look at Twitch out. Just be more logical than men. It's a psyop. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did find the video. Hold on, let me screen share it to you, Desmo.
Yeah, it's part of the thing, right?
Go over here and make you a little
Sharon.
bit smaller. I'll make
What are
us
we
both a
watching?
little bit
What is this?
smaller. This is How to Blaspheme Modernity's False Gods by Basic Logic.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing channel.
Is that
let
what
me.
we're doing now?
Yes, that's what we're doing now because you got me going. I'll make myself smaller and I'll make you smaller. There we go. So it won't cover up so much of the screen. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody great?
Agreed.
Do
Dad,
let me
awesome.
know.
Agreed.
Do let me know if the audio is good or not. Do let me know.
Saint Boniface is known for taking an axe and cutting down the sacred tree that pagans worshipped as a god, exposing its impotence and bringing many into the light. And if you'd like to be like Saint Boniface, you've come to the right video. Because today I'll teach you not only how to identify modernity's false idols, but how to cut them down. And if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, it helps the channel. To understand how to oppose modernity's idols, we must first understand what a religion even is. The word comes from religare, to reconnect. Reconnect what?
Religare.
To the highest good. By definition, everyone always pursues what they believe is the highest good. To do otherwise,
That's true. That's true. Even if you're an evil person, like the highest good to you would be like your own self-satisfaction, right? Whatever makes you feel the best, even if it's like murdering puppies, right? If murdering puppies makes you feel the best, then that is your highest good, right? Everybody's trying to chase good no matter what it looks like to them.
will be contradictory. The problem is what we define as the highest good. One person sees charity as supreme, another sees self-interest. When we subjectively invent the highest good, we create idols. And you don't need to be a theist to be an idolater. Everyone is one.
The golden
by
Minecraft
default.
cow.
You cannot act without some hierarchy of values. The danger is when man makes God in his own image. His flaws taint everything that follows. The most commonly worshipped idol in the modern West is the anti-Hitler, born
The
from the trauma of World
anti-Hitler.
War II and the crimes of its central figure. Its worshippers built their religion in reverse. They defined absolute evil as the historical Hitler, then declared absolute good to be his opposite. If
Yeah,
this
it makes sense. They created it in backwards. They looked at the most evil, which is generally historically considered Hitler, because people think he's the person who made the worst atrocity in history, even though he wasn't.
Even though that's not the case.
That's not the case.
There
There are people who are
plenty
worse
of
than Hitler.
communist stuff that has been worse.
Right. I'm pretty sure that Stalin and Mao killed more people.
Stalin, Mao, Pol Pot.
Yeah, there's definitely more people who've been killed by not Hitler, right? But for some reason they latched on to Hitler, maybe because certain people pushed for it really hard.
sounds far-fetched, consider the evidence. The censorship surrounding this topic functions like blasphemy laws. Insulting this idol often carries far greater social consequences than insulting Christ. In conversation,
really
people
does.
feel compelled to issue disclaimers, affirming that they reject the
Like if you go and insult like the larger like woke ideology, right? You are gonna get so much more backlash than if you blasphemed against actual God, right? Like you could do anything to Christians. You can do whatever to Christ, say whatever you want about him, and you may even be celebrated, right? You may even get a friggin' award for it. A social award, probably not a physical award, but is he a channel focused on politics or either way. Either way.
Mustache Man's ideology, even when it's
Yes.
obvious.
We do not
Effectively,
support
ritual cleansing.
Mustache Man.
Referencing
No.
his
He did
name,
bad things,
symbol, or
objectively.
ideas can get content removed,
There's yeah,
even
there
if you're
yeah.
not promoting them, which is akin to rules against taking God's name in vain. The problem is that historical figures, no matter how evil, are poor substitutes for Satan. Real
Yes.
people are nuanced. Absolute evil is not. So the evil
Yes, Hitler supported animal rights. Like, he founded a lot of animal rights laws in Germany. Some of them were pioneered by him that we adopted, right? And he was a pretty decent artist, right? So if we were objectively anti-Hitler, animals must die, and the artists are the devil.
Mustache Man and his ideology had to be dumbed down and caricatured to fit the role.
Mm-hmm.
The consequences of this idol worship are severe. First, politics replaces spirituality. Because since a political ideology defines evil, salvation comes through rejecting those politics. This is why these idolaters are so intensely political. They don't have political opinions. They have
Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you.
political beliefs. Second, the simplification process was messy. They hyper-focused on select traits, some of which could be innocent in isolation, while ignoring or denying others. For example, they condemn his nationalism, but defend his socialist takes, or deny the very obvious fact that he was one. As a result, the ideology they hate is largely a caricature.
Yeah, it's the nationalism, not the socialism. The socialism was actually good. They caricaturize him so much that they forget that he was even a socialist to begin with. Like the term Nazi isn't just National Socialist. It's crazy to me.
Oh no, he was a good artist. He just wasn't what was considered good at the time. I've seen some of the art. It's solid landscape paintings. Not bad, pretty decent. However, it didn't fit with what was considered proper art at the time.
Yep.
Historical counterpart. Just a vague bundle of positions they were taught to oppose. This is why people get called literally Hitler, for views that the actual Hitler never held. The accuser isn't making a historical claim, he's calling you a heretic for rejecting his faith.
Literally, Hitler is just heretic. It's a 1-to-1 replacement 99.9% of the time. It's just a
The
replacement.
Christian labeling something
Mark
satanic.
Zuckerberg.
Another consequence of reducing evil to a handful of oversimplified positions is that idolaters must constantly triage. They believe the evil mustache man was both patriarchal and anti-immigration, so they champion both feminism and open borders. But after revelations that over 250,000 British girls were brutally raped by grooming gangs composed of overwhelmingly immigrants, they were forced to choose. Not one of the major feminist voices who led the Me Too movement in the 2010s has seriously condemned mass immigration and its impact on women. They fear the racist label far more. After all, racism...
Yeah, they fear racist, being called a racist, more than getting assaulted. Which is crazy. How do you condition that into people? How do you condition that into people? Because you can clearly tell they don't believe what they actually say. If they did, they would be rioting over what's been happening with all of the sexual assaults across Europe and who has been doing them. Calling somebody Hitler became dumb since everybody calls somebody Hitler when they disagree with them. Hitler is a replacement for heretic. Really is. Saw you on side scrollers a couple times with Miss Ember.
film
Figured
it,
I'd
yeah.
pop in and say hello.
I
Well,
know.
hello, Wolfie. Welcome in. Women are best comedians if you don't think about it too hard. Women are the best comedians if you're just objectively wrong, right?
Sexism is a more central trait of their Hitler idol than sexism. In that moment, feminists revealed themselves as little more than obsolete tools of the idolaters, willing to sacrifice women's
Wait, wouldn't anti-Hitler have like a full beard except for like the tiny mustache part? Like it'd be a woman with a full beard that's just missing like the upper lip bit. That's anti-Hitler. Guys, can we get an AI picture of the anti-Hitler? Just take all of Hitler's traits and reverse them, right? It's got to be a fat black woman with a beard and dyed hair, with with the little mustache missing above the lip. That's anti-Hitler. It's just Christian. You know what? You got me. You got me. It's a banana juju IRL.
There's an echo in the video. Someone's saying there's an echo in the video. Or
Video
diagrams.
echo.
Yep.
Is it my voice echoing or the video echoing? Because it shouldn't be echoing. Did you see the Democratic Powerpuff Girls video by Crowder? No. I have not. Just video, no echo.
It could be the Discord audio is coming through.
Why would it be my Discord audio?
You are
Because
streaming.
that's you. I'm streaming it to you. It shouldn't. Was kind of doing it during the powder video too, huh?
All I have is actually on. You know. all
I don't
have
hear
is
it. Maybe
teleport
it's
things.
just you, buddy. It might just be you.
Me?
No, Dyron. Who's saying it? Do you have an extra tab open or something, perchance? Maybe. Okay, other chatters, do you hear an echo? Let me know. I'll play the video a little bit more.
safety for their god. To blaspheme the anti-Hitler idol is
I
straightforward.
hear it too. It is not
but
bad.
dangerous.
No.
His devotees wield enormous power and
Okay.
will censor, deplatform, or even imprison those
A
that
little.
they see as
Someone's saying
threats.
a little.
There's also the risk that in opposing one idol, you fall into another.
How? What is? Okay.
I'd say make sure you don't have two different audio sources for the browser and
True.
general going.
True. I'll play a little bit more.
Condemning the mythologized mustache man as a stand-in for Satan does not require defending the real historical figure. Instead, attack the root, oversimplification of history.
Okay, does that
Study
fix
and
it?
publicize primary sources that reveal new ones. Identify
There we go.
and discredit
Yippee! It
the
was two
modern
sources.
priests who
My bad.
maintain this caricature. The academics, the journalists, and influencers who decide which aspects of this ideology will represent evil itself. This idol is not
To earn,
self-sustaining.
actually.
It needs its priesthood. Which brings us to the next major idolatry, the worship of credentials and the aesthetic of science.
Yes. Just heckin' believe the science. You're a science denier. Just believe the scientists. They'll never lead you wrong. Just heckin' believe science. I heckin' love science. If you don't love science, then you just hate reality. You hate reality.
Have you ever laid out a logical argument?
Yeah, because who's handing out these credentials? It's mainly like colleges, right? And we can already tell that colleges are extremely corrupt. And they're empty titles. Yeah, you can get a PhD, but it's a PhD in human sciences. And you have to take classes on feminism. Like it's nuts.
Only to be met with source,
The science
or cited
TM.
a study just for your opponent to skim the abstract and declare you're lying because the researcher didn't articulate your exact worldview. While this often stems from mediocre minds gaining credentials and inflated egos, there's something deeper
It's
at work.
actually.
Trust the science. The experts say science denier. These phrases echo trust in God, the prophets say, and Christ denier. They are
Yeah.
distinctly unscientific. Real science demands constant skepticism, replication, and debate. Instead, we see faith in institutions and the experts.
Like, there's people who've put out, like, completely phony studies that are, like, obviously not real. And they've been peer-reviewed and published. They've legitimately been peer-reviewed and published. And it's, like, the wackiest things you've ever seen. That's obviously not real. Right? Like saying the sky is green with purple polka dots. Levels of stupid. Yeah, quote unquote peer reviewed. So it's definitely not an infallible system. A degree in gender studies is a waste of time. It's a waste of everything. I cannot stress to you.
We did in fact have uncompetent feminists on, yes, because they took that book, replaced certain words with feminist talking points, basically.
Really?
Some of the speeches, something like that. It was like some of the speeches from that book replaced certain things with feminist phrasing.
So like if it was like, oh, we need to get rid of the tiny hat people, it would replace it with like, we need to get rid of men, and they cheered, basically. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that at Grok? Is that true? If someone just rewrote the entirety, Desmo's quiet. Oh, Desmo, why are you quiet? Desmo, get unquiet. Desmo, is that better? Desmo, say something. Say something funny.
Okay, I'll say something.
Rock, is this true? Is this true, Rock? I want to have like a Raspberry Pi. Nope. Is he still? He's AFK or his mic died? Uh-oh. I hear nothing. Dang it, I screwed it up. Uh-oh. Wait, talk again a little bit. More bit. Yeah, I screwed it up.
Just a girl.
I'm literally just a girl. I just tried to fix it. Man. Grok, is Maria stinky? Grok, should I ban Prophet? Grok said yes. Be gone. Be gone, Trud. I'm literally just a girl. Rip. Yeah, rip Desmo. Oh boy. But I do quite like this channel.
Let me try that.
Okay, let's try it again.
Let me know if you can hear me.
Okay, guys,
Can you hear me now on Discord, love?
can we hear Desmo?
Can you hear me, love?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Chat, can you
Hear
hear
me?
Desmo? Chat? Is Desmo coming through? Can you
Am I
hear the
coming through
command
now?
guard?
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yep. Now.
Yeah, I just needed to adjust the audio input, output.
Yippee!
Cool.
Cute. Let's go.
Have you noticed how adherents of science?
Wait, wait a second. John Science.
Have you noticed?
He's Mr. John Science.
John Science himself.
Yeah, and that's
Wow.
just John Science, but in reverse. That's reverse John Science.
Replication
of
and
course.
debate. Instead, we see faith in institutions and the experts.
Mhm.
Wait, going on about
Have you
this thing.
noticed how adherents of scientism rarely examine actual data? It's arcane scribbles to them.
Wait, what was that before? Hold on.
Hmm?
Sexual orientation is often viewed as the sex or gender of which one is attracted to. However, it's not that simple. Really. Also, through many believe the default. Also, though many believe the default is for one to be attracted to the opposite sex, that is the default. and any other claim of sexual attraction as a choice, it mostly is. That is not true. Sexual orientation is a result of a complex combination of one's genes, environments, and hormones. It's basically if we were just touched as a kid. I'm sorry. like that's legitimately most of the reason why people become gay. From my experience, like every single person that I've met in real life that is some form of gay has had like significant childhood trauma.
Not always, but
Most of the time, in my experience, it's like 90%. It's like 80 to 90% of people. Like you have like the strange cases every now and then where it may be like a hormonal or maybe some other thing.
I think it's a case of like the murkiness of the margins, right?
They got
where-
like parasites or something.
Well, it's the murkiness of the margins, right? On average, this is the general rule. Where like in terms of like, oh, men attracted to women, women attracted to men. On average, that is the general rule. Now, there's a large number of cases where abuse happens and it does kind of affect that, right?
It warps the mind for sure. It's especially in women. Like women can go a few different ways whenever they've been abused, particularly if it was during childhood. You have the people who deal with it in a healthy way and eventually, overcome it, right? Then you have the people who it warps their sense of relationships with the opposite sex. So either they embrace it fully or they deny it fully. So they'll either be only attracted to men who treat them like crap and are like serial horrible people, like abuse them, treat them poorly because their brain basically flips a switch into I can only feel comfortable if I am being hurt because anything else is just foreign, and foreign is worse than bad. And then you have the people who want absolutely nothing to do with anything that hurt them, right? But they take it to the nth degree where they don't realize, oh, I should just avoid the bad people. It's, oh, I'm going to avoid those people and anything that made me a target to those people. Which I understand their logic. But it leads to the people, like the women who are like, I'm transgender now. I'm going to cut off my breasts and I'm going to be a trans lesbian, otherkin, whatever. I'm going to make myself as unappealing to the opposite gender as physically possible. I want to have no part of any of it anymore. I'm gonna get a nose ring. I'm gonna become the complete opposite of what those people might want. Right? It's a defense mechanism. Women. Yeah, mainly women. For men, they're far more likely to embrace it. Far more likely. At least from what I have encountered in my lifetime. Like, most of the men, from my recollection in the people that I've met in real life, they either embrace degeneracy or they go on to continue the cycle. Like, the person who abused me when I was a kid was most likely abused themselves by a family member. So it was a continuation of the cycle. Or somebody like my dad, who I can talk about, since he's dead. no one's gonna complain if I do, right? So he was abused as a kid. He basically got assaulted by a babysitter when he was, I think, around 9 years old, and it was rape, right? He didn't view it that way, but it was that, right? And he was exposed to sexual themes. It was a female babysitter, so female on male, right? And he was exposed to sexual themes. Like my grandfather ran a business with ladies of the night, and he was taken to his dad's work every now and then. And he also had like other trauma on top of that didn't have anything to do with, sexual things. But he was a case of it. He leaned into the degeneracy probably as hard as he could. So he ended up being into cross-dressing, like autogynephilia. And he was also attracted to children when he was older. From what I've heard it described, he basically started getting attracted to girls around like age 9, his age of 9. And of course, it was his own age, and he just never grew out of it. Like, he never grew out of it. And I do not think he would be nearly the degenerate that he was. You are what you can do, kind of, if it was forced on you. You either embrace it or let it destroy you. And it's crazy.
Well, there's a third choice of actually getting healing, but that's hit or miss for some people too. Because not everyone knows how to heal.
Most people, like the average human intelligence is around 90. My dad was likely autistic, but he was never diagnosed. My brother and me probably have autism. Like, I'm diagnosed, my brother isn't. My dad, everyone could tell but him, right? So he was a special needs kid to begin with, in a time where it wasn't, really known about or talked about, really. And his IQ was likely very low. He was a low IQ autist. He could function just enough that he could obtain, a job, a family, a wife, whatever, even though it did fall apart by the time that he was like 30.
Well, he kind of had that near-death experience, kind of crisis of existence as well.
Right. He had a near-death experience, so he had an aortic dissection like me, but unlike me, where my aorta just tore a little bit, and it was a rather painful experience, but ultimately I survived. He basically had his aorta burst, which is a completely different story. So he was helicoptered out of our house, basically, and rushed to the hospital. And he was in a coma for a couple weeks. And it completely changed him. So he went from bad to worse. And he got infinitely worse. So these things do get worse with a lack of IQ. Basically, you can tell something is wrong, and you can tell you need to fix it, but you have no clue. So you're kind of just feeling around blindly for literally anything that helps. And walking on also hi, I'm trauma dumping. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
I'm trauma dumping.
Well, I'd say a little more than that,
But my dad was bisexual. He was into men. He was a cross-dresser for sexual pleasure, right? And I think it was him trying to cope with things in a way that was ultimately destructive, but it was the only thing that helped. that he could figure out / forward / all these things. He didn't have the IQ to look at himself and go, is this actually helping me in the long run? Is this what is this going to do for me over time, instead of just the impulsive dopamine rush. My mother had her artery to the heart burst last year. Yeah, it completely sucks. That had happened to me. Not burst, but tear. Oh man, what a thing to walk in. Yes. So my dad ended up abusing a few people. My memory is so horrible that I can't really recall if I am one of those people or not. But I wouldn't, you know. There are things that make me think that I might have been abused in that way. But in my experience, most people who do display like homosexual tendencies, cross-dressing tendencies, like these off things that are being discussed here, right? Like it's mainly because they were hurt in one way, shape, or another, mainly when they were kids. And they either embrace it or deny it to the fullest extent to where it also hurts them. Most people lack the IQ that it takes to actually assess what happened and where to go that's actually going to help them. I know you're very smart, and that is often a byproduct of being put through the grinder. Sometimes it teaches you how the world works, very quickly.
At least in some of the worst ways.
Yes,
It lets you know
it teaches
what
you
exists out in the world,
to
what
get
evils
tough
can be out there.
or drown. Basically, you swim or you sink, and the people who last long enough, they learn to swim. I already had nausea before this. Now it's kind of worse. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If this is too much, I will never blame you for clicking off. I do not mind in the slightest. This is making me think of Leaf thirsting over Ember. Oh no. I hope it's just a joke.
Whirlwell asks for a brief summary of what autism is.
Um
I mean, I'd say it's effectively kind of sort of like a different wiring of the brain where certain things are amped up, certain things are ramped down. And it's usually a generalized kind of set of traits.
It's like your brain is
symptoms.
running on a different OS.
At least in some facets, at the very least.
It's your brain is running a different operating system, and it may or may not be compatible with the rest of the world.
Well,
You may be missing some apps. You know.
I'd say it, like certain traits might be ramped up or dulled down, like sensory sensitivity or focus.
People with autism tend to min-max like the hell out of life, right?
In certain regards,
They min-max everything. So
either
Linux,
intentionally or unintentionally.
Kinda like Linux. So some things may be harder for some people. Some things may be easier. Like it's basically min-max disease.
Faulty wiring and dirt pieces. And in some ways, yeah, it's sort of like deviations from the norm, and with increases or decreases in certain facets, I'd say.
So, Sam has described his younger brother, I believe. I think it's younger.
Well, let's not get into that. It's not our business.
I think he's shared on stream before.
Yeah, that's still not our business. In terms of,
Fine.
let's see, an example of...
But there are some people who are like lower functioning than us that they have these special interests that they are like crazy good at, but they can't wipe their own butt. Right. They need
savant in some
basic
areas
help.
and incapable in others. Like they could be really good at
right. They're
one
an
particular
expert
skill,
in
but lacking
some things.
in more basic maintenance. An example of people from media, though. I mean,
Media?
they're not usually generally good example. I mean, they show like a specific narrow facet. Like some people, like, oh, autism is funny bazinga man, or
Funny bazinga man.
or the good doctor. I am a doctor, Doctor Han. Whatever. I am a surgeon, Doctor Han. Like those are like a flavor of it. Like they have certain strengths in some areas, weaknesses in others.
Most of the
but those are
time,
more extreme
autism
examples.
hyperfixations are not nearly that useful. They don't
I'm
make
a
you smarter.
surgeon,
They just
Dr.
make you
Han.
talk about Pokemon too much. No, 90% of the time, like it's not gonna make you any more useful. You don't get to choose the hyperfixation. The hyperfixations choose you, and most of the time it's Sonic, Five Nights at Freddy's,
Honestly, I think it's like
Roblox,
it tends to
or
be
Pokemon.
higher stimuli things. Honestly, higher
Trains,
stimuli
guns, coding.
mediums.
Yeah, it's most of the time it's gonna be some type of media, not so much like sciences or math or anything useful.
I know sometimes it can be like trains and planes, various mechanical things have been fixations for people of over time as well.
Sometimes, but rarely are you gonna get so good that you can really make a career out of it. Those
depends.
are the lucky people. I'm lucky enough that my hyperfixations are entertaining enough that I can be a VTuber, and I have a voice that's decent enough for VTubing. My autism is Batman and tech enthusiast right now. Exactly. Like you could have like a cryptocurrency autism hyperfixation and make tons of money. Or something like stock trading. That would be very useful, but most of the time it's not anything that's going to serve you, unfortunately. Most you can do is try and force one, but it's hard. You can barely ever force one. Decent, you have a great voice. Thank you. Thank you. I got it from being traumatized as a kid. Like it's legitimately a documented thing of women with like more childish sounding voices. Like that's a trauma response. Because
that's true.
we kind of get stuck in whatever age we were whenever we experienced trauma. So that's why most of the VTubers with cutesy voices are absolutely nuts. That's the reason. It's because they have some underlying drama, mainly from childhood, that manifests itself in cutesy voices. That's sad, Desmo Licker. That's so sad. Can we ban that guy? Where you are a blessing. I really appreciate that. Cause I've been told a lot of mean things in my life. How do I use my random game lore fixations? Start a YouTube channel. Be the next game theory.
Yeah.
Explain why my former Oshi joined a lewd tuber agency. Yeah. The
See, get it.
sexual validation is one that's hard to it's hard to deny for women, unfortunately. If they don't have anyone like a husband or boyfriend or whatever to give that to them, like receiving it from the public and in such a high amount can set off the dopamine really, really badly.
What's the deepest your voice can go? Colby asks.
I would have to force it.
Go for it.
There's one clip of me going ara ara that people got mad at. I can't even force it. It's difficult for me to switch on a dime. But normally when I'm like relaxed, which I tend to be a little on edge when I stream because I'm trying to think so hard about what I'm saying so I don't mess it up. I don't know. What would I even say? I don't know. I don't know.
Do it to that one time. You stay away from my man.
You stay away from my man. Something like that. But even then, I don't sound terribly intimidating. I'd argue most people in general are toxic as hell.
Lowest I can go. I'd have to get a little sing-songy to do that. Gotta warm up, but
Sing song.
yeah. Far over the misty mountains go.
Far
To dungeons deep
the misty
and
mountains
caverns
cold.
old.
Something like that.
That's about as low as I can go.
Another good one is like summertime. That's a good one because it has that one like really low drop. Summertime and the heaven is easy. That's probably as far as I can go note wise right now. Just but I definitely, she can sing. I can. I do owe you guys like a karaoke stream, don't I?
I'm looking forward to it. I love karaoke. I'm in 3 different VR chat karaoke groups. I just love karaoke.
Surprisingly, the songs that I do best at is either like jazz or like princess, like Disney princess. But unfortunately, if I sing Disney princess, I'm going to jail.
You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail. But by far, my best voice is cutesy anime girl.
Desmo's hyperfixation is karaoke. It's kind of one of them. I haven't done it in a while though. I can't stay.
No,
I can't,
Desmo loves karaoke.
I can't. I like before we moved. I used to stay up late and just go into karaoke club worlds and just
Yeah, like in
sang.
VR chat, you would just join random VR chat worlds with karaoke in it and rock them all.
It was fun, but I got to be quiet later now. So
Yeah. Do not pass go. Do not collect 2 billion. Sing the Disney princess song about being a strong, independent woman. That's all of them. Except the whistle while you work. That one's exclusively about women cleaning up and being in the home where they belong. I can abide by that one.
I think.
Desmo the home bear.
Yeah. You think autism exists in China? Probably, but I think there's ways to make it where you can actually integrate certain peoples to a degree well enough to where it's not as obvious. And I do think that
Desmo
there's
for
a chemical aspect to it that causes it.
Autism definitely exists in China. They just they hide it better. And they
We're no
don't
strangers to love.
they don't celebrate it the way that the West does. Like it's just all right, you're like that anyways.
All right, you're
Keep it
like
to
that
yourself.
anyways. Get good, scrub.
Keep it to yourself, bozo. Sing "I'll make a man out of you." I'll make a man out of you.
You probably still have insane asylum. Like honestly, bring back some
Yeah.
asylums, though.
We need asylums back. I'm sorry. We need them back.
We need asylums to get back, but at the same time, we also need to make it where
We need a revamped asylum system because it didn't work the last time.
Well,
But we
part of-
definitely need something.
part of the
right?
part of the problem with that, honestly, is that when people tend to work in asylums for too long, they get bitter and angry. So you have to have rotating staff. You cannot have a regular long-term staff because then people get it kind of dehumanizes these people, and they get bitter and angry, and you can't have that because they're still people as messed up as they are, even if you got to have them in that situation. You can't have people who will get bitter and angry in there because that then you start treating people inhumanely from all the anger and bitterness that builds up because it's like, yeah.
Yeah, even when you have people who care about you taking care of you, like a family member who, you take care of because they're getting old or like something happened to them. It's very well documented that carer fatigue, you can't deny that it happens almost all the time. So you would need to have a rotation of people working, and you would have to evaluate them too to see where they are because I worked in a nursing home before, and it's crazy the amount of abuse that can happen, and that has happened. Hear me out for science. Jury selection,
For
asylum
science.
guard. I have a STEM degree. You test the science. Carer fatigue, yeah, that's me right now. I'm trying to make the authorities step in, but they won't. Yeah, there needs to be a much better system in place for that, which I cannot outline the details of because I am just a girl, but I can tell you that it needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
But weren't we watching a video? I feel like we were watching a video,
Totally went off the side.
and I got distracted again.
Yeah, it was good talk.
Have you noticed how adherents of scientism rarely examine actual data? It's arcane scribbles to them. Instead, they need a researcher prophet to interpret the divine voice through the abstract or the conclusion. Credentials from reputable institutions
got
serve
coffee.
as ordination papers. For what
Catalyst.
it's worth.
New donation.
Mom,
from-
next God.
Under Kofi's from Catalyst. Catalyst.
Thank you, Catalyst. Prayer Crest, please pray for the VTuber I previously mentioned who joined a LootTuber agency. Will do. I prefer to pray off of stream, because I don't ever want to make it for show. But I will pray about that later off stream. But thank you so much for the donation.
Science as an idol isn't the most absurd thing humans have ever come up with. As a result of scientific progress, we have access to advanced tools we rely on every day, but we can't even begin to fathom how most of them work. Instead, we blindly
Yeah.
put our faith in them. They might as well be miracles, and those who understand them and even make
To the average person's intelligence, like computers are miracles because they have no comprehension of how they work, and they rely so much on them. They have no clue.
The technical skill required that to make this technology exist is impressive, and it takes a lot of interworking systems that are pretty good.
I mean, the technology just to make like a screen to even show anything that the computer's doing is crazy technology that I could not tell you how it works or how they get the screen resolution so high, right? Rione gets on her knees off. Whoa, huh? Wait, what is happening in my chat? Combination of ones and zeros turned the internet as we know it amazing. Yeah. I commend all programmers and tech people because what you do is wizardry. Black magic wizardry to me. I would have no idea how to make smartphone if you had a gun to my head. To make a smartphone, I would just accept death. I would just accept it. For to live my life without computers and get my 3 acres and a cow. Honestly, yeah. But to the average person, no clue. You just kind of have to trust that it's not going to kill you or explode.
them might as well be prophets. Combine this with an education system being run by some of society's least able.
Anyways, who
endlessly
wanted to
push
gift
kids
and
to
sub?
cite everything, no matter how intuitive.
No
And
treats.
you effectively indoctrinate
gift and
people
sub.
into outsourcing.
Maria, get back to your redeemed Bible verse. Speaking of, you still have like 10 of those to
What
read
did
through.
I just say, chat? Pixel defined. Stop it. No treats. Thank you very much, but no treats. Stop.
Speaking of, you still have 10 random Bible verses to read through.
Ow, get to it.
That's 11 now. Get to it, Lo. Oh, 12. Go on. 13.
I need to put a timer on that one. I'm not doing all that.
Well, then do it.
I don't know how to, okay.
You're just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Stop bullying me. Stop. You're so mean. Stop. Fine, I'll just play my stupid video with sick people. Pretend
Actually,
I'm not being bullied.
Arguments stop being evaluated on their merit or data,
Interesting.
but rather by how many experts already agree with it. Breaking this idol is
Yeah, if the experts suddenly said that 2 + 2 = 5, then there's a whole host of people who just believe it because it's the science. Just trust the science, you science denier.
difficult.
I don't think you can put a
Many
timer
try
on
to
it.
defeat it with pure
Green
logic.
sight.
but many are simply not capable of logic and default to trusted institutions no matter what evidence you present. The real solution is to retake the institutions
Thank you for the
or
hydrate.
build superior alternatives that discredit them. Since these institutions promote all of modernity's idols, dismantling their authority weakens the entire structure. Saint Boniface triumphed by felling the pagan sacred tree. Try that today and you'll likely be arrested. Instead, we need a roundabout method. Plant new and mightier trees, institutions
Here is the thunder oak, and here is the cross of Christ shall break the hammer of the false god Thor, Saint Boniface.
ideas and communities, and then dedicate them to the one truly worthy of worship. And in order to get this video above 8 minutes, I want to take this time and give you a channel
In
update,
order to
as
get
well
this
as
video
thank my
above
channel
8
supporters.
minutes.
Each of our patrons, our channel members, and those who
But I think that's the end of the video.
Basically.
Basically.
All right, get your 14, 15 random Bible verses in.
Yeah, that's too many.
Go on.
I can't even read.
You can.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh. You can't bully me into doing it.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't fight me on that. Don't fact check. Don't fact check me. Bible time. I would like to hear a Bible verse.
Yeah, you got like 20 now.
Dang it. What if I just read Bible, huh? I feel like you're lying. God didn't make a lie. No! I don't want to read.
This
Reading's too hard for my little smooth brain.
Do the thing. Which thing?
The thing. We will bully with treats. No! You can't make me.
Why would you have to fact check you? You're a woman.
Don't fact check me on the fact that Desmo couldn't bully me into it. He knows all my weak points. You shall read the word of our Lord and Savior and like it. I mean, I will. Sometime.
Go ahead.
I'll
go
give
on.
treats until she
got it up.
reads.
She has it up. She has it ready. She's about to read.
You can't make me. I don't even keep track of how many. Man.
We're past. Yeah, we're like 20.
Julie, do the thing. Do the thing. There's too many. Man. Okay. Tally system. Somebody keep track.
She doesn't want to
Desmo?
read. She's just a girl, I guess.
I'm just a girl. I'm not meant for reading. I'm meant for making sandwiches.
Well,
Making sandwiches and making funny.
this is true. I could eat something to eat after this once we're done.
Yeah. See, my husband is hungry, and you guys are making me read. That's cruelty. You're starving Desmo actively. You're actively starving Desmo and laughing about it.
Oh, is that it? I don't know about all that.
Man. Okay, fine. Make Des a snickerdoodles.
I actually had some of the ones at the party. I had like at least one. I had one.
Yeah,
Pretty
one of
good.
the frosted ones.
Yeah.
That was really, really good. I'm making fried eggs for dinner.
Egg.
Don't you
Turn
have
that
to
volume
read
down,
package
let's do that.
labels so you're not feeding him cyanide? I am feeding him cyanide, just to build up his tolerance.
You need to turn that volume down.
Huh? Am I?
Still screen sharing it.
Oh. I see.
Let me check them. Hey, let me just stop watching that. Let me actually listen here.
Yeah, is my volume on my stream doing okay?
Loudmouth Cadet, thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Fine. I guess I'll read. You eat cyanide too? No, I'm just a girl. Loud and clear. Cyanide tastes like metals. Just so you guys know, rat poison tastes like almonds. You
Yeah.
think that... Wait, is rat poison, like, cheaper than almonds? If so, breaking, discovery in What if someone just made a Mounds bar with rat poison? Rat poison Mounds bar. What's the cooldown time for a Bible verse?
Well,
I don't know
apparently
anymore.
Apparently on Green Site you can't do a cooldown. At least not that I can find.
Yeah,
So
what
that's
the heck?
interesting.
Am I gonna have to make Bible verse like extremely expensive?
No, I raised it from 1 to 100, which is not like super cheap, but like
Fine. Stalling. Shut up. Okay, fine. Your random Bible verses of the day are Exodus 20:17. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. 1 Timothy 6:6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. Psalm 139:7-8. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. Revelation 5:13. Then I heard every creature in heaven and on earth and under the earth and on the sea, and all that is in them, saying, to him who sits on the throne, and to the Lamb be praise and honor and glory and power forever and ever. 2 Corinthians 12:10. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Psalm 112:5. Good will come to those who are generous and lend freely, who conduct their affairs with justice. Colossians 2:2. My goal is that they may be encouraged in heart and united in love, so that they may have the full riches of complete understanding, in order that they may know the mystery of God, namely Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:18. All this is from God, who reconciled us to himself through Christ and gave us the ministry of reconciliation. Proverbs 22:7. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the leader. Luke 6:38. Give and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Proverbs 27:12. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. 1 John 4:8. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. Psalm 34:8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. What number am I on? Desmo, if you keep keeping count.
No, I've been adjusting the thing. It's lower on purple site reactivated, so that 3-minute cooldown timer. But it is twice as much on green site because there is no cooldown timer available. So.
Okay. Last one then. Anybody tallying versus yet? Is anybody counting?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Next
7,
is 14.
8, 9, 10. Yeah. 14.
You guys
yeah.
could just be lying to me.
No, that sounds about right. That checks.
It's like 6 more. Okay. 10, I think. None of you are counting. Okay, I'll do 6 more. Ecclesiastes 11:10. So then, banish anxiety from your heart and cast off the troubles of your body, for youth and vigor are meaningless. Colossians 3:12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Romans 13:14. Rather, clothe yourselves with the Lord Jesus Christ, and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh. Job 1:12. The Lord said to Satan, very well then, everything he has in your power. Very well then, everything he has is in your power, but on the man himself do not lay a finger. Then Satan went out from the presence of the Lord. 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient with you, not wanting anyone to perish, but everyone to come to repentance. And I think we'll call it a day there. There you go, guys. There you go. You successfully bullied me. There you go. Amen, amen, amen. Man, I need to get more emotes. I see so many cute ones. In before one more. Shut up, don't jinx it. Did you get to my redeem from a moment ago? I don't know, I can't count. I'm just a girl. I'm literally just a girl. I can't count, I can't read.
Oh, anonymous gifter.
Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much.
You get one more in there. You get one more in there.
Fine, just for you. since we hit our goal of 10 subs. One more verse. Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Amen. There we go. Math is too difficult for sheeps. Yeah. When's the last time you saw a sheep complete algebra? Not me. Algebra was one of my least favorite subjects.
Pixel asks, I mean, you're an artist. Why not make some emotes? That's what I've been saying.
Because I'm not good at art, and I would drive myself up the wall trying to make everything perfect and match in art style.
That I'll give you.
I would legitimately grow like 2 times more gray hair, and look at me now. I'm already there.
I mean, you could make a stream out of it.
I could, but it would be my 3.0 design.
Yeah.
Which
Why don't you just
wanna...
make it like one day a week? You do an emo stream. Making drawn an emote.
I also can't animate them.
Well, then just do it for your non-animated ones, and you just pay someone else for the animated ones.
But then the animated ones wouldn't match the non-animated ones because it'd be made by a different person. I'm not good, and I'm still gonna try and make concept art for a 3D model. Concept arts is fine, but doing a whole bunch of different poses and potentially animating and being able to get pictures that match the same art style and proportions every single time. No, I would drive myself nuts. I can do art. I very rarely do art because I hate it. Like, I legitimately hate it.
She's good at it, though.
I'm decent. I can do it.
You're good enough to do commissionable work.
Sucks.
You have done commissionable work in the past.
Yeah, I can. I don't wanna.
Well, there you go.
I simply do not wish to give myself a stroke trying to obsess over every fine detail. I would rather pay somebody hundreds of dollars to do it for me.
You don't have hundreds of dollars. Have someone else do it for you.
Yay, Sheepy, also point system on YouTube, no worky. Oh, I'm sorry. And thank you for the $5 super chat, Ice Angel.
Did you open streamer bot when you started?
Oh, I don't think so, actually.
Well, that could be why.
That's probably why.
Might want to boot that up, my love.
Probably. Is the creative process not fun? I find it extremely frustrating. Like, there's a lot of people who take a lot of joy in the creative process.
You have defaulted your avatar. Good job.
You didn't see that. The professional streamer.
Yeah.
Who are you? Shh. That's my alter.
Eh,
You don't know this, but I have DID. That's my alter.
Would
She
you
came
rather
out.
trust a clanker?
Would you rather
Yeah.
trust a clank? What do you mean clanker? I would commission an artist. I found
Emotes,
one
yeah.
that I like, but I did the math on everything that I would want. It'd be like $500 plus.
Excuse me?
It'd be like
You don't have to get it done by that one
$500.
person. They charge like $30 per non-animated and $60 for one
It's
single
like-
animated emote.
But they're like really cute.
Yeah, and we can't afford that, you goober.
But like they're really cute.
Find one that's more affordable.
Mm. I don't wanna.
Yeah.
She looked pre-isekai. Shut up. Shut up. But people would use them. It's a
Uh-huh.
business expense, Desmond.
Uh-huh.
It's a business expense.
Find a Japanese animator, yeah.
I mean, where is that person from actually? Cause
You know, VTubing is very expensive. Back before my disability was a thing, and I was working pretty good. I was making decent money. I invested in a lot of the equipment here we have,
mhm.
and boy howdy, that wasn't cheap.
Yeah.
But I was working. I could afford it. I was working, doing good work, getting paid decently. But well, unfortunately, my health took a turn. That's its own thing.
They took an arrow to the knee. Where's this person from?
Nyana Banyana, VT, follow you.
Banana.
And,
Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the
see, Tom-
follow.
Thomas the Peasant. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome in. How many meals have Maria cooked as payback?
Not
What do you
enough.
mean? Not enough. I want to make, like, I've been having a hankering. I've been hankering for some shepherd's pie, ironically.
Ooh.
Right? Doesn't it sound amazing?
I like Joshua Weissman's recipe, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would rather use beef because number one, reasons. Number two,
Cottage
it's less
pie.
expensive. Cottage pie, yeah. Technically cottage pie. Start cooking, Maria. I wish I could do cooking streams. Anonymous, thank you for the one gifted to Niana Banana. Thank you so much. But yeah, the emotes are ridiculously cute, but like, you know.
Nyana
Oh,
Banyana,
I think
Nyana
the
Banyana?
girl who makes them is Portuguese,
One who graduated but a year
not
ago and redebuted?
Japanese.
Eh?
The Niana Banana, the one who graduated a year ago and redebuted. Eh? Am I out of the loop? Am I missing some VTuber lore?
Probably.
Hold on, let me Dr. Google. Yeah, nah. Thank you for the 5 gifts.
And collab with Jelly and Miki the other night. Oh, okay.
No, but
Nice.
nah. VT. Hey, Polygon, thank you for the what? Stop, Kip! No, stop the treats. Oh, I recognize the design. Oh, I see. Yeah, I actually saw you earlier today because I was looking at Hollow List. And I was looking up cat VTubers. And I'm like, my goodness, there's like 500 of you listed here. But welcome in! How did you find me? I hope you're doing well since graduating. Oh. Well, I hope you're doing better after graduating. I know VTubing is not for everyone, for sure. Oh my goodness.
I know she's
How did you find me?
No, she's streamed
Nana
recently,
hosted mass
actually.
VTuber collab concerts. That's what she was mainly known for. Oh. I'm actually not that into like bigger VTubers. Like, I've never been like a VTuber fan. I kind of just like the idea of being like virtual whammon. and thought, yeah, that'd be nice. I think people would like to listen to me autistically ramble about Christian or something. Hello, fellow chaos causers. Hello, welcome. Maybe from Celestium or Silent, but maybe you weren't born this way. I probably was. Mainly from my mom taking Tylenol when she was pregnant with me. No one can out-yap Ember, though. Yeah, no. It's true. Ember is the supreme yapper. It's like Bitcoin, a little is a lot.
You do be like that sometimes. Ramble
about Christian. Yeah,
No,
that's one of my
gosh.
special interests, unfortunately.
Apparently the YouTube point things has got...
YouTube points
Funky.
is die. I apologize. I cannot fix it because I am just a girl, but we will look at it later. And by we, I mean my husband.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out, I guess. She might
Thank you
have
very
opened the
much.
wrong version. You might have multiple versions installed. We'll have to check that out.
I don't know. I
No,
just
this
got
one right
you.
here, like, she's the one who showed me the entire Chris Chan documentary. I knew of him in passing before, but
I made
yeah.
my husband watch the entire 80-part Christian documentary against his will. You had to hear about Christian's pierced taint because of me. And I take great pride in that, actually. And now all you two, all of my viewers do too. Congratulations. Hello, drawing has been super duper fun recently. Oh, nice. Can you make some of the sub emotes usable outside of stream primarily? This one, the licking one? Why the licking one of all things? What are you watching? What are you watching on Kick that you want to lick?
well, if he's watching
I
Andrew's stream,
question you. Wait, it's 80 parts? Yep, it's 80 parts.
It's over that
and
now.
It's over 80 parts. 80 parts, give or take.
about an hour long each, yeah.
Yeah, about each part is about an hour long. So I have wasted a good chunk of my life listening to the Christian documentary by one Gino Samuel. I lick my screen, understandable. You probably don't want to know the answer to that, neither do I. Lethal just like lick emotes. They are pretty peak. I want this one emote. I would love to get an animated version of that one. Two different versions. One of me, one of my chat mascot, and it's animated so they're like facing each other, and they're just laughing at women together in sync. They're just going women. I would love that, but I feel like that would be expensive, but maybe worth it. I like the sheep and the bear art. It's very cute. Yeah, I made Desmo's reactive over there. Like I'm not bad at art. I just hate doing it.
Yeah.
I only do it for people that I love, and I do not love myself. Your Honor, the little sheep claims defense of I'm just a girl. I recommend guilty Tay's rapper throw her into the lake.
Only the shallow part, so that way I can fish her out without any worries, and we can just kind of leave her there for a little bit to sit and squirm in the water, but she's safe, you know?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Desmo? That's going in the Google Doc, yeah, I'll have you know. Still waiting for Celestium to use her reactive you drew for her? I know. I've made her 2 now. I'm so sad. Guys, can we... Can we harass Celeste until she uses it? Please, thank you. Like, in a joking way, don't actually be mean, but like, you know. Google Docky! I can't wait until there's like a Google Docky written about me.
Technically speaking.
What do you mean?
Inuzuka.
He hasn't written anything about me though.
Not specifically, you were part of one of his...
Not specific. I was mentioned
Yeah,
in a Google Docky before, but I was never like...
central focus.
Maria Grace is actually Jewish.
I mean, you're not, but I am.
Secretly, she's a man, a fat Jewish man in her mom's basement, and she's been her husband all along. The Reddit threads were true. She's Jewish. No, guys, I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish because sheep.
Angry
Get
bird.
it? Get it? Maybe you'll be the next big canceled VTuber and get lots of new viewers. Even when I was banned off of Twitch, not that much of a hullabaloo.
Well, to be fair, like there would be no one knew the reason.
That is my cockatiel Kiwi, and he is very angry sometimes.
Yeah,
He likes to screech
he does.
for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
He's
He has food, water, doors open. He can actually get out and hang out.
yeah.
But he's put himself in timeout and screaming now.
Yeah, he put himself in his cage. He crawled in his cage, and then got mad that the doors is open, but he can't figure out where it is. So he's mad about it. See if you can train him to bathe in your hands. I can't train him to get in my hands, let alone bathe. He's trying to sing. He screams for no reason. Yeah. Apologies. Can you like help him out of his cage?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Help him out. He's a little bit retarded. I mean, he's cute sometimes, but he is a little bit dumb. Give me the bird. Give me the kiwi. Give me thine kiwi. How's there? Give me kiwi. Give me kiwi.
Anytime, you have to be in there. You've been a silly little goose the whole time. You didn't have to be angry.
Hand him to me. Hand him to me. There you go. What do you think you're doing? Hmm? Wait, you are disrupting my stream. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, don't try and fly away. You know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble. You're not supposed to be screaming. You could get out of your cage at any point that you want. It does both. The tracker caught you instead of me. There we go. It's on me now. Kiwi, do you have anything to say for yourself? Do you have anything to say? Don't bite the microphone. Cute bird noises. You want some bird noise ASMR? Kiwi. Kiwi. You want kisses? Kiwi? There you go. Goofball. Sounds like a cat. You shouldn't do it itself, but I'm saying Kiwi was. Yeah, Kiwis. By cat, I made my own cat. Yes, Kiwi is a bastard. But he's a cute bastard. And we love him. Sky cat. More like sky rat. Hey, got him. Rats are too cute. No. I need to think of a worse animal. Sky tapeworm. There you go. Give me Bald the sheep lady. I don't wanna. And you can't make me. I like my hair. And Huh?
Gifted subs on green site 9 minutes ago. Diran gifted 5 and a Polygon gifted 1.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got those. Don't you
Good.
worry. Bratty bird. Kiwi,
Yeah.
tell us your evil plan. Bastard, you mean to tell me his parents weren't married? Probably not. Probably not. Considering he came from the pet store. And I don't think they do bird marriage at pet stores. Flying tapeworm sounds like a horror movie thing.
Honestly,
That would be a crazy horror movie. They just fly around trying to find your butthole.
What? Excuse me?
Sky tapeworms. Flying tapeworms. They circle around in the sky, sniffing out buttholes.
No, behave.
No. It's a good movie idea. Guys, can we AI this into existence?
Oh.
Can we AI that into
All
a
right,
real
guys,
horror
been a good
movie?
stream.
Can we get a trailer for Skyworms?
Skyworms.
Skyworms.
I see Maria is unhinged as usual.
No behaving. I don't wanna.
Okay.
I don't wanna.
Well, guys, it's been a good stream. It's time to call it quits there.
What? What? You have what?
I have the stop streaming button right here.
And listen to your husband. I don't wanna. Skyworms, they're coming for your butt.
Has Mary made any more music lately? Have you? Been working on anything? Made any more music lately through Suno?
I think I have unreleased stuff. I think you guys would like it, but I'm a bit shy to show it off. Cause I don't know, maybe I'll be made fun of for it. Maybe you'll call me cringe. No one wants to listen to my music.
I plan on redoing some of the ones I've made using my voice sample.
What have I unleashed upon this world? You've unleashed flying tapeworms. That's what you've released. Nothing could be as bad as stop farting. Nothing could be as bad as like human centipede.
Head boy, 250 bits. Thank you.
Boy, thank you. But also stop.
But
Talk about tapeworm music without shame but shy. I mean,
based on the way AI music's kind of being the precedents being set through various court cases and whatnot. I'm probably gonna redo a lot of the songs I made using my own voice sample, because a lot of it is basically being fully public domain, which is fine.
Human centipede is a tour de force.
But I'd like my music to be a little more my own, and I do plan on actually. I've looked into getting FL Studio actually for kind of recreating some of it myself, a little more hands-on. But I wrote like pretty much all the lyrics myself, in large part.
I don't think people will really be interested in hearing my stuff though. It's just me piddling around.
No, your things are pretty nice.
That's not what they come here for though. No one understood that reference. I understood it. It's a part of that one song. I remember.
Sounds like a genre. Funny.
Yeah, it's from a song called Red Flags. I know. I've seen it. It's a good song. It's a good song, but that movie scares me. that movie is really quite strange.
Human centipede, human. Yeah.
He was a feather terror. He got loose and got taken out by a living room ceiling fan.
No.
I can say that he was the only pet I ever felt too bad about burying. I never felt too bad about burying.
Oh no.
Yeah, birds kind of want to kill themselves all the time. Like Kiwi, he's had exactly one major injury, but he made the same mistake twice. So whenever we were living at our old house,
bringing in groceries, you decided to let him out while we were bringing them in.
Kiwi decided that one of his favorite places to perch was right on top of the door. And while that's okay most of the time, there have been times where like we've been bringing in groceries and we kept like the bedroom door open. And Kiwi was on top and we didn't notice that Kiwi was on top of the door.
He didn't always do it. He only did it occasionally when the door was open. It wasn't even a constant thing. He was just sometimes.
So when we closed the door on habit, he pinched his little footsies in the door.
He lost him toenail.
Yeah, he did it once. We went to the vet.
He was fine that first time. Didn't lose the toenail the first time.
That's a very stupid emote, but I love it. First time he got a big owie, he basically like injured the skin on his toe, but he was fine. Ultimately, he had a little bit of bleeding. Second time he lost like his entire toenail, like his talon on one of his toes. He made the same mistake twice. You would think, oh, I got a big owie doing this thing on this place. I'm not gonna sit up there again.
Wow.
And then he sat up there again multiple times.
I would have thought you would have learned your lesson to not let him out while we're bringing groceries in.
Yeah. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah, no, Kiwi is like legitimately retarded.
But
I've
we
done that
love him.
recently. It's stupid. He's fine. He's totally fine, and that's a relatively like common bird injury because birds in general are just dumb.
They never
Like,
grow back? No.
Their feet are one of the most common things to get injured. But like it gave us a heart attack at the time.
Like, when I say he lost his toenail, his talon, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Lost
Like,
the very
the-
tip, but just enough to won't grow back.
Yeah, the very tip. He's ultimately fine. Your face is a bird injury, alright? Well, you're crippled. Haha. Cripples for ableism. Unless they're a crow. Crows are based. Just the tip. Shut up. Just of the toe. It's of the toe. Samson, stop. Join the CFA today. Parrots are heckin' fast. They are. Luckily, these guys don't really know how to fly. They just kind of go in circles in the room and crash. I wasn't gonna say it. Shut up. I used to have pet rats, and my sister had a dwarf hamster. The hamster got out, and the rats ate him. Hamsters find some of the most unique ways to die. Like, I swear. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, I will see people who like, oh, I lost my hamster. I lost my hamster. And I found him like 2 weeks later, flattened underneath a couch cushion. And I'm like, how did you... Patients that regularly lose their feet in cities from getting them stuck and stuff. Yeah. I had cats and dogs. That's about it. Count yourself lucky. There's words of a gun skit about that. Like, the way that hamsters die, it's never by old age. It's never by old age. They always find some unique way to die. My sister had a hamster named Coco. We never found the body. That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm so sorry for your loss. The bean of Jerry has arrived. Hello, Jerry. Welcome in. Hamsters definitely need some human intervention. Yeah. I don't know how they've ever survived in the wild, like ever. My brother's hamster died from a heart attack. Hamtora, Little Hamster's Big Adventures. I swear I remember seeing some crazy stuff. They break out. Mine got under the stairs. We found the skeleton years later. Hamster death stories into Google. Oh, there's a Reddit, an Ask Reddit page. r/Ask Reddit. People who owned hamsters. What's the weirdest way they died? Sort by top. She literally ate all of her children and died choking on the last one. Hamster. Reddit is commie and gay. It's good sometimes. Like if it's for stuff like this, it has no like political anything in it. It's. I'm guessing hamsters largely become human dependent, like sheep. Maybe. Sounds like a hamster thing to do. Oh my goodness. I had one that ate 7 of her 8 babies. A surviving child killed her once it grew big enough. That's a revenge story. That's legitimately a revenge story. Some Greek level Chronos type stuff. Oh my goodness. We had 2 of them when I was a kid, not knowing that's not a good idea. So naturally, hamster 1 ate hamster 2, which was deeply disturbing, but in an odd twist of fate, hamster 1's death was far more disturbing, and none of us were able to figure out how it happened. We walked in after school to greet him, and he sat at the bottom of his cage looking up. As we got closer, we realized he has something in his mouth. which is unnerving because last time that happened, he was happily eating hamster 2. But that can't be the case this time. When we got over to his cage, little dude is dead, but his spine and little arm bones are poking out of his mouth. Like they're reaching for the top of the cage. It took ages to mentally figure out it was his own bones poking through his mouth. Stepdad's closest guess was that he was climbing to the top bars like he usually did and fell from a height into his own bum, which forced his spine and other bones up through his mouth.
What are you reading?
Reddit.
Stop. Desist. It is horrible.
Literally how? They are masters of how did we even get here? Why?
Only 2 seconds using Home Depot.
Listen, I'm reading r/Reddit. Ask Reddit. What's the weirdest way your hamster died? And it just so happens.
Let's not.
Why not? You get your spine into your mouth.
You get flagged for graphic content.
Cryptic blade, bro. Do you guys not want more hamster stories? I love this one. What are you doing? Stop that. Stop and desist. Bro, I watch a lot of American series. More. Jerry Bean demands more. I'm very morbidly curious. Exactly. I love that new. It's a great emote. It's a great emote. I need one for myself. I need one. Let's go. Does someone make that into a GIF or something? One question to ask God: what are you going to have? What the heck is up with hamsters? God, why did you create hamsters that way? Go ahead, bro. Was for the hamster. Can we have sticker doodle stories? I don't think they're as interesting as hamster stories. Here we can read another one. We can read another one. Just Husbear doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to. He would hide food in his cheeks so my mom would refill his bowl, thinking I hadn't fed him. Eventually, he got so fat, he got stuck in a tube and died of a heart attack. I still remember my mom shaking the tube like a ketchup bottle, trying to get his little corpse out. That's not funny. He's just like me for real. He's just like me for real, for real. What's with the hamsters and heart attacks? I don't know, man. It's not funny. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. When I was 8, I fed my hamster a grape and it clogged him up, causing his intestines to explode out of his ass. None of this is funny. This isn't funny. It's not funny. I'm not crying, you are. You got grape. What is this? Oh,
Treat.
that's crazy. My mom put my hamster in her freedom ball while I was at my dad's house and forgot about her. She rolled into the garage on a hot summer day. Get back inside. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna close the garage door. Oh my goodness. Why? My hamster didn't die. They just went to live on a farm with all their friends. I'm told. Yeah, they're all on a farm. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Did she snort? No. No, you can't prove it. You can't prove it. You think? I think that's enough. I think that's enough stories. Or you might be on my VTuber laptop 10 out. What do you mean? Why is the one thing to get me to like cackle on stream is freaking hamsters exploding? That's messed up, dude. How about guinea pig escape stories? Your husband is a very lucky man. He's a tard wrangler. Is less of a husband, more of a tard wrangler at this point. Don't clip it! Shut up! Hey now, lady snorts can be cute. No. I would never do that. I would never. Don't clip it! Code's gonna put it into a short, I know it. And the title's gonna be Grace? Grace laughs at hamsters exploding. I don't think I've ever heard you laugh that hard since the AI characters. Oh yeah. We still need to do that. Just completely mess with like character AI. The fact that I walk into hamsters exploding. Apparently. Where it has some good YouTube shorts. Thank you! That's more of a compliment for Code, but still, thank you. Ugh. Just don't put it on YouTube. Takes a red 9-hand gun and shoots kneecaps. Hamsters die if you look at them wrong anyways. They really do. Like, it's just the compounding stories that gets me. It just gets worse. What? Okay, one more. I can't help myself. I can't help it. I can't help. Also, thank you, DS History, for the first time chat. I'm so sorry this is your first experience. I had one when I was young called Doodles. He loved moving his bedding to the top floor of his cage. I remember walking downstairs and seeing him dead. Little fella hung himself in the bedding. How? Literally how? How did this He got to know. He somehow fashioned the bedding into a noose. Hung himself. Literally how? I know. Okay, I'll read it again. I had one when I was young called Doodles. He loved moving his bedding to the top floor of his cage. I remember walking downstairs and seeing him dead. Little fella hung himself with the bedding. I can't take this no more. I can't take this no more. I'm out. Rest in peace, Doodles. Can we get an 07 for Doodles? 07 for Doodles. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, big man Doodles. My brother had two, and we were sharing a room at the time. He'd taken one out of the cage and put it into the ball. It can roll around on the floor, but didn't seal the lid all the way. And when he got distracted by something and left the room, I came up and started to play music on my boombox. And somehow the little guy got up on the dresser and was right near the speaker. We think forgot about Dre being on blast, gave him a heart attack. He was listening to Dr. Dre and just had a heart attack. Crawled up by the boombox. How? Oh no. Saw one once bite a power cable and fly several feet. Sad day for the little guy. Doodles was a happy fellow who enjoyed doodling, an artist whose works are eternal. Rest in peace, Doodles. My hamster tastes like chick. Kaya? Yeah, Hassan Piker owned that hamster. Heaven is full of retarded hamsters. They're just all frolicking in a field together. There's just one comment. I'm never getting a hamster ever. Yeah, I feel like if I ever owned a hamster, I would be traumatized. Is that why Hassan did it? He thought Kyle was a big hamster. Maybe. Oh, this is a good one, but it was traumatic for me and my sister as a child. So we had a hamster whose front teeth got very overgrown. They went in a full circle. Our mother, a nurse, gave the hamster Benadryl to knock it out and clipped her teeth with a nail clipper. She put her into a bucker to start recovering. She was just coming around when our cat found her and had a nice little snack. Well, at least the hamster got to see the Hat Man before going out. Oh my goodness. That reminds me of this story. So I went back to my home state at one point. So I heard Desmo was a Tard regular. He is. Code, you're gonna have a lot of a lot of content for tonight. Why the nice little snack bar? It's got a lot of protein at least, you know. But it reminds me of a story of I went back home for some event. And my whole family was there. Like extended family from other states too. And we were all hanging out at my mom's house. And my mom has two little wiener dogs, right? Like these cute little fat wiener dogs. And one of them is kind of a jerk. And the other one is like this really sweet, pudgy little, like, going blind dog. Like, she just waddles around and, like, bumps into stuff, right? And we were all hanging out in the backyard of my mom's house. And the little doodle head dog is, like, chasing around birds and whatever. And he's stalking one in the yard. Like, he gets it, right? He gets it, but, like, he leaves it alone after he gets it. And it's just laying in the yard. Alright. Maybe it'll recover, whatever. Maybe we can go grab it. Get it somewhere. But the little sweet blind dog waddles over. Mind you, this is a blind dog. Waddles over to the little bird and starts eating it. Alive. This cute little dog is the sweetest thing you've ever seen. It smells the fear. It smells the fear of this poor little bird in the yard that just got, like, sniped out of the air by this wiener dog. The dog who did it didn't even want anything. This sweet little fat wiener dog that's blind, smells its fear, comes over and eats it whole. And traumatized, like, at least 10 people who were watching helplessly. Helplessly. They can't do anything about it. It's always the sweetest ones. It really is. She wasn't hungry either. It's a fat dog. She gets fed like good, right? I don't. The dog see nature checks out. Ancestors inspired little. Yeah. It's a female too. Like the little craphead one is a male, and the little female blind wiener dog comes in and just traumatizes 10 people. Like we all got Vietnam flashbacks after that. Either way, heaven is full of retarded animals. They're all frolicking in a beautiful field together. Even a blind dog. I don't know how she found it. It's like legitimately, she smelled a sphere. Fresh meat. It's crazy. It's crazy. And my mom will still let the dogs lick inside her mouth after that. It's nuts. I don't get it. I don't get it. Profit! Profit $3 with the message 6 million hamsters dead. Maria laughs. I doubt it's 6 million actually. I don't think it's 6 million. Sorry. Aoshi, stop with the emotes. It's killing me. What the dog toy? Dog mouths being cleaner than humans is a complete myth. Yeah. My mom is just built different. Stop! Stop! It's so ridiculous looking. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. I saw my wiener dog at the time grab a random bird in the backyard and swing it around. Am I messed up for laughing at this? Fetch me their souls, but the dog is blind. Yeah, that's basically the little wiener dog. that's what they said. Fetch me the bird souls. Man, I need to see it. I need to see a psychiatrist. I need to be on some kind of medication for whatever this is that I have that causes me to be this way. My goodness. It's been a long time since I've been on Reddit, but sometimes it has absolute gems. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I had to read one more. I had to read what it was right there. It was right there. I had my hamster the day I lived in a condo, and 2 days later my hamster was missing and thought they jumped out on the floor or climbed their way up to another unit. So I just let them be. Then after a year, I needed my AC to be fixed and found out that my hamster's corpse was the one that made my AC break. Reddit is a portal to the abyss. Sometimes. Ask Reddit's kind of okay though. Depending. What is the top of Ask Reddit? What's the harshest clue someone isn't as attractive as they believe they are? Oh no, is this gonna expose me? What's the top one? Top comment. Stop saying 6-7 in my chat. Stop it. Wiener dogs are a very interesting breed. They are. They're adorable, but like, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Doc something about hamster death stories is so funny. Like, how do they do that? Like, it's not that any one given situation is that incredibly funny. It's basically just all of them compounding on each other. Just the absurdity of all of them existing at once. Like, it's a pattern. Stop saying 6-7! Stop posting that stupid face! I don't want to see his stupid homo face on my screen, okay? Touchdowns are crazy effective rodent hunters. Yeah, that's true. When they're actually able to give their job. Sam said, stop! I will come in there and kick your butt. I will beat you so bad you turn straight, buddy. Stupid face is a handsome. No, it isn't. It's stupid. It's objectively stupid. Objectively. Like, his real life face, not that bad, but the fish face, that's stupid looking. Alright. Floppy gonna do a wench. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Let me just and a little bit yeah, there we go. Wait, no. Wait. This one. Alright, he locked his door. He locked his door before I could get in. Dang it. Play your music? I don't know if you guys would want that. It's not that good, I promise. Be right back. Shut up, Samson. I will turn you to dust. From dust you came, and from dust I will make you return. He locked his door basically as soon as I went to the BRB screen. What a dork. What an absolute dork. He's afraid of me. That's how you can tell my power level. I make him quake and quiver with fear. She up the cost of random Bible verses. I know, it's because of you. Because of you. She's gonna leave a trout in his pillowcase. I should. I really should. I'll hide anchovies in his air vents. Only God can pass judgment, but I can deliver you unto him. Exactly. Is the only when a mosquito lands on its balls, do you realize violence isn't always the answer? Sun-Tzu, probably. Shut up. Shut up. You guys are mean. You guys are bullies. And, you're gay. You're all gay. I formally diagnose you with homo. Replaces cologne with fart spray. I should. Fart essence. Why are we gay? I don't make the rules, okay? I'm just here to tell. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot not. That's such a stupid emote. How do you even get that? Inflation in this channel. We got a voter out. No, this is mine. Who would you even have take over? But I'm immune to radiation. This is stupid. Here are the rules, and so do I. Okay, what other gems can we find on Reddit? I wonder. What else is on Ask Reddit? A decent bit of these are like not safe for work for some reason. It's Reddit. Is that a question? Desmo? No, Desmo can't take over. He's got his own channel. He'll have it one day. What's the dumbest thing to say at an interview? Like a job interview. Let's see. Still surprises me to this day, but when I applied to be a bank teller, the branch manager asked jokingly if I had any intent to rob the bank. I asked how much on average is in the vault, and the teller manager told me roughly 60,000. I told them I would rob the bank for a house, not a down payment. The store supervisor and teller manager hired me because I was funny. That's true. I wouldn't ruin my life for any less than a house. By the way, in case Twitch is watching, those were jokes. Wipe his toilet paper on fiberglass insulation. Ayo. My goodness. Yeah, Desmo put the tariff on it. I didn't change that. That was Desmo's doing. You're gonna overrule me because of something that Desmo did and put him in my place? That sounds like... This is why you guys shouldn't vote. This is why the general public... Democracy doesn't work. Democracy doesn't work because the people are retarded, okay? A bunch of them. My goodness. I worked in a restaurant and one of the waitresses had her high school age son apply. We interviewed him like anyone else. And one of the standard interview questions was, suppose you were confronted by an irritable guest. How would you handle this situation? And the answer is obviously supposed to be de-escalation. He immediately, without hesitation, goes, bro, I'd tell him to get the F out of my face. I effing hate people who act like that. Like, don't get mad at me. Oh, no. Waffle House material. That's so true, though. That's so true. He should apply for Waffle House. We demand you to fix this travesty. He's not even here. He's busy doing something. I forget. I hear Samson maniacally cackling in the other room. What is he doing? What are you laughing at, Sam? he's laughing at Eggman cereals. But it's not that funny. It is absolutely not that funny. No treat. I've had enough treats. No, I can hear him. He's just cackling. He's loud. It took me 90 years to collect the cereal. Shut up. Shut up, Simpson. I'll go in there and punch you in the face. Shut up, Sam. They might be able to hear you. You said a no-no word. Eggman said it. I'm just quoting him. You know Samson? Samson VT? Christian VTuber and famed homosexual. He says no words sometimes. Yep, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. He says no words. And he makes fun of me. He bullies me. We'll walk in the hallway and pass each other and he'll like punch me in the face. He'll punch me in the face really hard. It'll hurt. What are you... Samson! Why? Why would you do this? You know my door is open! You deserve that. I don't! Why are you siding with him? You're watching me! You're supposed to be my fan base! This idiot. This idiot. Answer the phone! Answer the phone! Yeah! What do you have to say for yourself?
Hear you, hold on.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh. It took me 9 years to collect the cereal.
I'm going to kill you and then kill you again.
No, I don't think you will.
What I'm gonna do to you will be worse than like 15 9/11s.
Someone do the math on that. What does that add up to?
I'm gonna kill you so many times. You're not even gonna believe how many times that I've killed you in Minecraft.
How much is that? 9/11 times 5.
Yeah, well, I said 15 actually.
Times 15.
Yeah, 15. Mushy, do the math. You're the teacher here.
It's pretty smart.
That's like more than 2. I'm slacking at work. Well, don't stop slacking.
It's
Sound like
such
Robotnik
a funny
from the old
YouTube.
Sheepy Crusader, thank you for the gifted sub. Stop.
That's one cereal.
No cereal. And thank you for the 1 bit. Can you like shut up, Samson?
Someone gift her 1,000 bits so I can do the whole bit.
Wow, it was so good hearing from Samson VT, the famed homosexual. Shut up. You're such a bad influence on me and everybody else. You should really be ashamed of yourself.
Why doesn't Eggman like Steven Universe? What did Steven Universe do specifically?
What is Steven Universe? Why is there a foot emote? Why do you have that?
Foot emote? What?
Yeah. My gig. How did you get that? Who made that? Who published that? Where can I get one?
It's like Eggman when he just says, "How do you like that, Obama?" It's like, what did Obama do?
How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, idiot.
Eggman got a lot of weird beliefs, that guy.
Yeah, Eggman is he's really a guy of all time. Did you see they put him into Fortnite?
Maybe 2 or 3 more bags of pea gravel.
Celeste bonk me when I do this. I'm gonna bonk you too. Why are you licking feet? You guys are weird.
And by the way, you can thank Lavender for that amazing GIF.
That is really good, actually. I need one for myself. I've been meaning to get new emotes. And remember that one I showed you?
Yes.
The one that's like really cute? I did the math. I did the math on everything that I wanted from them.
Yes.
It's like over $500.
It's over what?
500.
Say that again?
500.
500 years to collect the cereal.
Anyways. Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
I love that.
Why are you so gay?
Dude, I grew up with that. I grew up in that generation where that Sonic cartoon, Eggman was like the meme king. I grew up with that when I was a little smolt in the ocean.
500 to help the Baldians and give the sheep things. No, don't do that. That's crazy.
Well, Eggman's bald, so the Baldians are on Eggman's side.
Oh, shut
Donate 900 years to collect the cereals.
up. This is 100% your new vocal stem right now. isn't
Really?
it?
You better get used to this for at least 3 months.
No. That's dumb. That's dumb.
It's so funny. I can't stop watching it.
Well, stop. I'm gonna ban it from the internet.
You can't. You actually
I'm
can't.
gonna. I have connections. I'll call the cyber police. And they'll arrest you if you say it.
If I say what? Yearials?
Yes. Don't you start it too, Desmo. I'll kill you. In Minecraft.
1,000 cereals. I call it cereals.
This is what I live with. This is what I live with.
Nom nom cereals.
I need to make another fundraiser to move out of this house.
Forget Steven Universe. Ha ha ha.
You don't even have the guts to say the original.
It's not my
You
stream.
don't even got the guts.
It's not my stream.
I don't care.
Well, I do.
I don't care.
Well, I do. It's not all about you, Grace.
It's all about me.
It's not about you.
It's literally my stream. People are here to see me, I think.
Oh, good.
Typical woman. It's all about you.
She's gonna start throwing ice in the bathtub.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm gonna throw ice at your punk face until you die
Love,
of death.
You're You're not allowed to throw ice in the bathtub. Sorry.
I'll throw you in the bathtub and then run the water. And then like
Talk
push you
about
down into
taking
the
on
water
water.
until you like breathe in the water, pretend to be a fish, and then die drying.
In Minecraft.
In
Oh,
Minecraft.
I gotta change my reactive now that I'm looking at it. Because I'm not
Yeah,
blue anymore.
it's not right. Yeah, this is inaccurate. The lore. My immersion is broken.
And my day is ruined.
My day is ruined. My immersion is broken, and you're still gay.
Sounds like you could
Fancy
use
that.
bowl of cereals.
Why do you keep posting that in my chat?
It's funny. Look at him. Look at me.
You keep posting the same emote in my chat. It's so stupid.
You know what? I said a very funny thing right before I made that face.
What'd you say?
I was just talking about natural desire, and I was just like, get ready for your ears, everyone. I was like, yeah, I want to have sex. And made that face.
All right, somebody clip my reaction to that now and make it into a gif.
And we both have it.
We both have the sex reaction.
It's like, what? Like, no.
Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Twitch, clip that. It's just the most nothing ever.
It's the most nothing ever. But I was just like, oh my gosh.
Grace
Shocker.
is disgusted, but then again, she's married to husband. That's true. I do, in fact, sex my husband. Yes.
Lagasp. Everyone
Lagasp.
spam that emote specifically. I can't
Everyone
believe it.
spam that emote specifically. It's a revelation, really. It's a revelation. She chose the bear. Simp.
Simp.
Why are you calling me a simp? It's my husband. It's literally my husband.
What do you love your husband? Freaking have some self-respect. What?
Have some self-respect, harlot.
This whole stream has gone off the rails.
Yeah, because of you. Because of you and your stupid face.
No, because of the 1,000 cereals.
Or the hamsters.
Yeah, what was up with that?
They just die in the most horrific ways possible.
Like you were like you were wheezing.
Yeah, what about it?
I
was
had
just-
never heard you laugh so much.
I was just having an allergic reaction to the air. You know, that Florida air. You know, you love your husband. Your husband is a guy, and loving a guy is kind of gay. No, it's not.
You tell her, Jerry.
Don't tell me nothing, Jerry. Get out of here. Get out of here, you big stupid animal. Wait, you mean you married someone you like? The horror. They explode. Her farts finally caught up with her. Okay, can we ban Gizmo? Ban Gizmo. Get him out of here. Hamsters are quite volatile. Never. Shut up. I was in tears laughing at those stories. It's so bad because I really shouldn't be laughing at them. Grace does what to husband? Question mark, question mark, question
Those
mark.
hamsters didn't know what was happening to them, and you're just laughing.
Fine, I'm subjecting you to more hamster stories.
Please, I need that more than anything.
We need more hamster stories.
Get ready with the emotes, everyone.
Okay. I don't know about died, but we had a hamster that has escaped regularly. One time we caught him and he was missing a foot. The next time we caught him, he was missing an eye. When I cleaned out his cage at the age of 2.5 or so, I found marbles and acorns. He had to have gone outdoors to get acorns, and chose to come back to the cage. We could never find how he escaped. We had 2 boxers and 3 cats. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It took you 9 miracles.
Shut up! I'll kill you. I'll kill you where you stand in Minecraft. My hamster gnawed his way out of his cage and then hid in my house in the baseboards, eating dog food for 5 years.
Whoa.
Until one day my mom found him and promptly threw him out into the yard where all the stray barn cats attacked him instantly. Surviving 5 years. What do you mean? Do they even live for 5 years? That's like an ancient hamster. Hold on, I have to Google fact check this. Longest living hamster breed. We're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. 4 years. Yeah, that is bull.
Must
That
have
is
been
a
some good
bull
dog
story.
food.
The oldest recorded hamster reached age 4 years and 6 months. That is bull. Reddit lied to me. I can't believe this would ever happen.
The life of a hamster is just 40K. You're just waiting to die in the most horrific way.
My goodness. Someone I knew from school was not super bright and had a hamster that was cold. So she, a 7-year-old, decided that because microwaves heat things up, she would put it in there. She put it on the 30-second cycle. The hamster exploded in the microwave. They just threw the whole microwave away.
What?
I heard a rumor that one of them died of old age once.
Who put it in the microwave and why?
A 7-year-old girl. Like, yes, microwave heats things up, and my hamster is cold, so I put the hamster in the microwave.
But like,
Sorry, I have to go. Yukiwaru is doing a plushie-thon. Oh, tell her I said good luck for the plushies.
tell her I hope
someone
she
has to-
collects all the cereals.
Shut up! I will do heinous activities to your body and make you pain. I will make you endure pain you never thought possible. I will throw you into the sun. And then take you out of the sun and put you in the microwave. On high for 5 minutes and 32 seconds.
You can't even reach the microwave.
Can too. It isn't weird, but it's become legend in my family. We had Sniffles outside in his ball, enjoying the sweet summer day. My sister yelled outside to tell me the Backstreet Boys were on. I ran inside, leaving Sniffles outside by mistake. I came back outside a bit later, and it turns out a plastic ball in the sun probably gets pretty hot, and sweet Sniffles was dead. I also buried him in a shallow grave, and something dug him up a couple days later. Sorry, Sniffles. Can we get
Just
an
like
07 in
why?
chat for Sniffles? 07's in chat for Sniffles.
Pour one out for the Sniffles.
Oh. I had my hamster in my hand and it jumped away. I tried to grab it, but instead I slapped it into the ground. Just volleyball, like, slammed it into the ground. I don't know why this gets me so bad. I don't know why.
Man, this
Why
really
are
tickles
hamster
your
deaths
fancy.
the most disturbingly funny deaths? Yeah, it should not be funny. It's the funniest thing ever. I don't know how or why. The hamster landed in the Yamcha position. Yeah, volleyball spiking hamsters into the ground. Rest in peace, Hamtaro. Oh. A coworker said he put his hamster in the backyard to watch it run around. The hawk grabbed it and away it went. As a joke, he said that he thought it was just going for a ride, but it never returned.
But it just kept on going.
My hamster chewed the wiring under the stove and got electrocuted, destroying both him and the stove. Ugh. I got a hamster wheel car for Christmas when I was 10. I put the hamster in and took him to the hallway where there was tile, but I wouldn't run and make the car go. He just wasn't feeling it. Oh, but he wouldn't run and make the car go. He just wasn't feeling it. But my mom wanted to see the car go, so she used her foot to propel him hard. Centrifugal force plastered into the wheel wall like a county fair death trap. And the car barreled down the hall and hit the bathroom door. At first we thought Teddy was just stunned, but he was dead on Christmas morning with my mother to blame.
Merry Christmas. You've learned about mortality.
Kid. Merry Christmas, kid. You get trauma as a present. That's horrible. She killed his hamster for Christmas.
You think they're gonna make carols about that event?
Can we make an AI song about that?
Just hamsters dying on Christmas.
A puddle of hamster. Why are these so entertaining? I don't know. And they always find the most interesting ways to die. Oh no. I had one and then got a second. I remember throwing the box away, turning around, and it was already dead. Like, you bring the hamster home and it's just dead in the box. Oh.
That's true, Revy. We sing about Grandma getting hit.
Yeah, Grandma got run
by
over by
Santa
a
Claus.
reindeer on Christmas. Oh my goodness. My dad threw the lid of Petrie's cage in anger when me and my brother wouldn't go to bed. The next morning she was gone. Fast forward about 6 years. We're cleaning out the attic for a yard sale. Found her mummified corpse. I've never been the same.
Wow.
In the attic? How do you get there? You're a hamster. You're like 1 inch tall at maximum. Maximum. How do you get into the attic? And then by the time you're there, you just keel over. What is even happening? Found the hamster decapitated by the cat.
Ah,
She pulled him through the cage and took his head.
tell me all about it.
Oh no. Got his legs stuck in the cage while I was at school, apparently chewing his own leg off, then escaped and bled out. Why? My ex-wife watched her next-door neighbor's hamster when they were young, when she spent a week in vacation with her family. The mommy hamster and the daddy hamster had babies one day, adorable little pink balls of squinty cute pudge. She went to check on them the next day. Total bloodbath. Straight true crime podcast murder scene. The mommy
Wow.
hamster had drowned as many babies as she could fit underwater in the water dish. Their bloated corpses piled in the shallow bowl like a kiddie pool. Oh my goodness. She had eaten the rest. Face first, leaving the tiny pink butts and hind legs in a neat pile. So if you ever feel bad for these hamsters, this is what they do when they get older.
Yeah.
So like you can't feel too bad. But the actual help is this hamsters to do these things. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I mean, can we say we're any different when we're dealing with the cases that we're just like feminist mothers? Maybe that hamster should have tried throwing ice in the bathtub.
Yeah, that probably would have solved a lot of problems if
Yeah,
they
that would have
just
solved it.
if they just started accepting that nothing is ever their fault.
Yeah, nothing is ever the hamster's fault. I never had a hamster, so I don't feel bad. Crazy how often animals eat their babies. Not just the animals. Unfortunately, women.
But they don't eat their babies. They just like waste
oh
them.
my gosh. It gets worse. It somehow gets worse.
Uh-oh.
Daddy hamster was not dispatched quite as neatly, so she killed the father hamster. She had ripped out Daddy's guts from the throat to the belly and dragged them around the cage like a screwed up tinsel from a Christmas tree. Then she climbed up and hung herself between the two bars of the top cage, head wedged between, poking out the top, little legs dangling like she was floating. Oh. Postpartum depression, folks. Never procreate. The end. Oh no. We're just like hamsters, aren't we? We are the hamsters. Was the mother hamster a Leo? Guys, the mother
it's a
hamster
Gemini,
was an
remember?
asparagus and Mercury was in Powerade. You don't understand. She wasn't liable for any of her own actions. Guys, you don't understand. We have to stand with hamster mommy.
You don't understand the stars. The stars, though.
It was a full moon, guys.
It was Saturn rotation energy, second moon, sun pyro rising.
Yeah, I
Just
think.
keep throwing buzzwords.
Look at me. I am the hamster now. Women 2026. Oh no. I need to sleep later. The most horrible ones are going to give me nightmares. I'm so sorry. I prefer gerbils. I just a little chunky guy. Go to Saturn. Big rotation energy. All right, that's a new vocal stim. You don't got no rotation energy.
You've
don't
got no cereals to collect
Shut
the
up.
cereals.
Literally shut up.
You've got no cereals. Like,
Aren't you tired of being like gay and autistic for once in your life?
not yet.
Somebody clip that. Twitch clip that.
Code, get on it.
Twitch clip that. Code. We need like dramatic editing on that to make it seem like a true crime type of expose.
I want that to be a meme. I want that to be a meme of just everyone going code, like instead of clip.
There's God.
It's just code. Like,
You must make
screaming
this
for
into the next short code.
make content.
Content code. Content.
Code, get on the code.
Code. Code the content. What is
It's
wrong with
just
us?
someone's gonna DM me like they're calling for you, man.
Clip done. He
That
doesn't
one's
get
for
paid enough.
free, Code.
Yeah, where's Samson's video, by the way, Code?
Yeah, that was $150.
Yeah, it's scam artist for real, for real.
Nah, he's just busy.
Busy scamming.
Busy scamming me. Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Code is actually an Indian phone operator. Please don't kill your voice. Don't tell me what to do.
Ugh. I still got this lump in my throat and it's freaking bothering me.
Have you tried going to the cancer doctor? I think it might be like a special, like, kind of gay cancer.
Nah, I gotta do what everyone keeps saying and gargle salt water or something.
I don't know. Have you tried going to the doctor?
I don't have the money to do that.
Guys.
Don't you dare.
Guys.
No.
Guys.
No. No.
Guys.
No, I'm actually just telling you no. I'm telling you can't do that.
Guys.
You have no cereal. You can't do it.
Can we get Samson's
No.
Kofi link, please?
No, don't do that.
Can we get Kofi link?
Don't do it. First finish your donathon. It's been how many months? I want to see that bar filled.
May, June, July. Is 4 months?
You see that? That makes me
See
sick.
what? Yeah, but you like need to go to the doctor.
It'll be fine. Either my body will fix it or it won't.
I mean, you should probably like do that. If they diagnose you as cancer, would chemo disintegrate you?
Only one way to find out there, Doxy.
If the entirety of you and your personality is cancer, would the chemo just obliterate you?
That would probably up my internet cred, to be perfectly honest.
It really would.
Be like, oh my gosh, Samson has cancer, and then it'd be this whole thing. And
if you got cancer, would you remove like the top fin from your head so you look
I
bald?
super would. I would remove the top fin and replace it with a do-rag. I go full out. Like it would be my whole personality.
Yeah, you gotta play into it like as hard as you can.
Or I die.
Yeah, you gotta play it. You gotta play into it as hard as you possibly can.
No, I'm gonna do what what's it called? What Red Shell did, which was he streamed with his hair falling out, and it was just like,
Yes.
yep, that's right.
Thank you, Neo. Guys, can we give Samson like $1 million billion
No,
so that he can finally get his cancer
I
diagnosis?
said stop.
Can we raise money for Samson so he can go see the freaking doctor for the lump in his throat?
Yeah, I first gotta fix my car still.
Ugh, we can drive you. Shut up, homo! You're gay! Twitch clip that.
Code!
Code! Code! There's content!
Code!
There's content code!
Code!
Gift him cereals. Yes.
Gift me cereals.
Cereals.
Nom nom. Like,
Hello, Margarita Granola. That is not my name. that's not my name.
her name is Cereals.
It's not that either. You're just
Nine
autistic.
Cereals. Collect the cereals.
I'm gonna kill you and then kill you again.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. I'll turn you into a red puddle.
Hey, so real quick, to anyone in chat who may or may not know, do I have to, with salt water, do I have to warm it up? Does it have to be warm? Does it have
At
to be
Grok,
hot?
do I have to warm the salt water before I gurgle it? At
Yet?
Grok.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
Yes.
do that then. I'm just gonna have to get salt
Yes.
and water and heat it up a little and
Just go to the beach. Go to the beach and get water up your nose.
yeah, but parking's always brutal.
We can carpool. We'll split the parking. Then it won't be so bad.
Collect the seal. I also have to add back my Miku wig. I've been putting that off.
Yeah,
for
that's
too long.
true. You listen. I feel like we need a beach day. Anyways,
We need a
we
what?
need another beach episode. We need to go to the beach. I've been in Florida for how long and we haven't had a beach day yet? It's been 4 months.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna plan that. Not you, certainly.
Could. I could do it. You don't know me. Shut up.
Oh, horseradish. I'm sorry about that. I don't think it's cancer. I think what it is a swollen tonsil or something. Because there's no actual lump in my throat. It just feels like there is. Like I'm permanently swallowing something. And
It's gotta be uncomfortable.
It depends. Sometimes I barely feel it at all. Other times it's like there, and I'm like,
I feel like you would benefit greatly from just seeing a doctor.
which I wish I could, but I have no money, and
But
I
you
must
can. Go to the doctor and be like, hey, how much to check me out? And they'll say, hey, this much. And then you go to your chat and be like, guys, I'm dying of cancer. Can you please give me money?
That's not a good idea to get into debt and then beg chat to get me out of it.
No, you just ask, like, before you go in, like, hey, how much? And then you walk out and be like, hey, I got the money now.
But they never do. They never tell you how much earnestly. They say, oh, this is just to check you out. And then when they check you out, they add more and more and more and more fees to it.
Sounds like a cop-out.
Like, I'm just going to gargle
What did I
salt water.
miss? Samson BT is formally dying of cancer right now.
I'm not formally dying of cancer. Don't joke like that. I don't want people
He's got
thinking that.
stage 67 cancer in his throat
67.
because he was too busy being gay to take care of himself. Isn't that right?
No.
Stage 67 cancer. It's very sad. Well, he was a nice man. It was nice knowing you, Samson. I'll make sure to turn your room into a very pretty office.
Just
Yes,
for
I will be throwing out all
clarification,
your
this is not
belongings.
true. I just have something swollen in my throat. It's probably a tonsil or something.
I'm gonna be selling your computer to buy VR, so I can go to clubs and drink to my heart's
Aw, thank
content.
you, yo.
Caleb Hammer, Samson BT. Yeah, we need to push you on Caleb Hammer.
Put me on Caleb
let him
Hammer?
eat you alive.
I'm not in debt anymore.
Listen to me, I'm Samson
He would just like, I would be on there. It's like, okay, so what's your deal? I'm like, nothing. I don't have any debt. And then he'd be like, why are you on my show? I'm like, because some little sheep
on
lady
there
that likes
so that we
hearing
can
about the
point
death
at
of
you and
hamsters
laugh.
apparently wanted me to be here. Well, it took me 9 years.
I mean, you could get into debt just to be on the show.
Yum yum
Easy.
cereals.
Shut up. Shut up.
I love Mushy. This is prime YouTube poop. Look at this.
Now he's showing Mushy his stupid gay jokes. The content, Samson, the content. Mushy, what do you have to say to the people? Mushy, what's your wisdom?
Mushy,
Give
what's
us
your
your best
wisdom?
wisdom. And right into the microphone. What's your
Speak
wisdom?
up, son.
Speak up.
Speak up.
My wisdom would get you banned. I've tried
Get him
it.
banned.
Get it banned. Do it.
Get him out of here.
Don't hesitate. Oh.
Closer to the microphone. I can barely hear you.
Microphone.
Louder. Louder.
Louder. What's your wisdom?
Let's see. Parents should hit their kids every day of the week.
Parents should hit their kids.
Yes.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Cancel Mushy.
I agree. Parents should have their kids. Husbands should.
No, continue.
Parents should hit parents. Dueling. That's
Yeah.
what I said. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring back the duels. Get 2 lightsabers.
The great wise homeowner and teacher guy. Punch them kids.
Well, she puts the homo in homeowner.
That's so true. He likes men. It's so true. Don't act like I haven't seen you guys like secretly kissing behind
See, that
corners
doesn't
and
work
stuff.
with us because anyone who sees us in person sees just how abusive we are. Like we are. People
I mean,
go
you guys
like,
can be
"Oh, I bet you
abusive."
two are close," and it's like, "Yeah, we're close to killing
could-
each other."
Homeowner. Yeah. We are manly men.
Our man in tights. Yes.
Tight. Man, my stream has been completely derailed.
What rail was it on before I showed up?
I don't know. I'm just a girl.
Took me 9 years to collect the cereals.
I know at some point people were asking me to play my AI music, but I never did it.
Play it. People like your AI music.
No, it's cringe and gay.
Play it now.
No.
Play
You
it.
can't beg me.
Or I'm gonna play it on my stream tomorrow.
You don't even have all of it.
Yeah, I do.
Nuh-uh.
I got enough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I don't like your tone. That was not very cash money of you. I'm gonna need a formal apology.
Or actually, sorry, Flockers, let me know, let Grace know how bad you want her to join me as I play the occult classic Dustborn. Because I bought that game for $1.
Classic. You did buy it for $1.
I did buy it for $1.
I was hovering over that buy button, but then I realized that I have a higher IQ than to do that.
But what are you talking about? They're the Dustborn. It's like they're like epic and stuff.
You gave them money? Exactly. Exactly.
Horseradish, think of the content.
Love this sibling energy? No, we just want to kill each other.
Like siblings.
Like, I want to kill you.
Come on, I think Grace would absolutely love Penny Arcade Expo. Yes, that is her name.
Penny Arcade Expo.
Yeah, that's the main character's name. You'll love her.
I don't think I will.
Her power is to trigger people.
Okay, that is kind of based.
I'm just saying, I think it would be great.
Prison inmate energy. Yeah. We're the prisoners who just so happen to get the same cell, and we hate each other. The most not siblings I know. Hey, Marie has that power too. Exactly. It's a very powerful power if you know how to use it.
Look, I'm just saying. It was funded by the Norwegian government. Nothing says punk rock like funded by the government.
Just think of the content.
Just think of it.
Just think of it.
Just think of it, everyone. Don't you want to see Grace react to the wonderful musings of the Dustborn?
You have money for a $1 game, but not for going to the doctor? That's some Caleb Hammer activity.
Going to the doctor was $1. I'd be there right now.
They have, like, cheap clinics. They have free clinics.
Where? And when?
Here, let me just dox us. Yes, it's in City Town, USA.
It's in the tri-state area.
It's in the tri-state area. Our government is our enemy. Yes. No such thing as free. Close enough.
Freedom
Close
isn't
freaking
free.
enough.
It costs folks like you and me.
Man, it's getting close to 8 o'clock.
Are you about to wrap up?
I probably should. My voice is getting, like, pretty tired.
I
might
wish you were.
try and do, like, a longer stream tomorrow or something. Or we have plans tomorrow. I might not even stream at all. Dang. But I'll see what I can do. I shall see what I can do.
What?
What I can do. Lamb
Remember,
needs tea.
donate to Grace. That way she can afford the cereals.
Cereals or emotes in my case.
Yeah. Yum yum cereals.
I've been debating, like, putting something on my throne for, like, a crowdfunding thing. Turducken, thank you for the 10 gifted. No tweets.
Yes! Yes! And cereals to collect the
No
cereals.
cereals. Huh? A happy birthday gift? I really need to look over at Kick again. I went over to look at Powder's stream where she said my name. She said my name. I'm like so cool.
Grace, you're known by all the cool kids.
Yeah, I'm like you. I'm
you
like
talking
you,
about?
because you're a big gamer.
I know all
Everyone
the cool
say
people.
happy birthday to Turducken. Happy birthday.
Turducken!
Turducken. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Turducken. Happy birthday to you.
I can see why you like dying hamsters. You sing like one.
Are you done?
Cereals.
I've had about enough of your attitude. You upset the baby. See, Kiwi's screaming now.
Yeah, he wants the cereal.
He can't have cereal. He's a birdie.
But he wants the cereals.
Kiwi. He's mad that he can't find his way out of his cage again with the door fully open. He's just retarded. The door's open,
Kiwi's just
buddy.
screaming, you're fascists! You won't let me out!
If you don't let me out, you're literally Hitler!
If you don't let me out! Like, just gobbledygook.
Wow. A little... Huh? Yeah, hubby is hungry. I should probably... Or getting sick. So I should probably attend to that. My duties as a wife, are more important than my duties as a streamer. Kiwi's fault puts you in an impossible labyrinth. Oh, looking at Nana Banana's Twitter, looks like she was looking for Christian VTubers.
Is Nana a Christian?
I don't know, but she followed me earlier.
That's wonderful. I don't know anything really about her. I just know she's a bigger name.
Kiwi, why are you mad?
Shoot. I'll put on the
He's mad
Miku
that
wig
the
and
sun
be
went
like,
down.
you called for a Christian content creator?
You called. Nana Banana, if you're still here, make sure to block Samson VT. He's a creep.
It's true.
He's a creep and he flirts with women.
It's true. I'm a monster. I participate in
monster.
consensual flirting. I'm an animal.
You're an animal. How could you do that?
I know.
How dare you?
I blame my parents, really. I had a 2-parent household. They both, like, cared about me.
Oh, man.
I just can't be stopped.
I can't believe you would do that. Oh, hey, Keone is on.
Do it.
We should raid into Keone.
Raid
She's
into your
basically
twin.
me, but better. Keone Rin. I think that's how you spell her name. Anyways, and then does she have a kick?
Does she?
Make sure it's not an underscore. Actually check her spelling.
I know. I did. Don't worry.
Well, I want to check this out.
Last time when you tried to react to Lark, you rated wrong Lark.
I did. I did in fact do that. Keone Rin. Yeah, she is on Kick.
Oh my gosh!
But she's not streaming there. Boo.
I'm still gonna follow her.
Yeah, me too.
Except, no, I'm not. What? There was an error when follow. What?
Huh. But I have to attend to my husband, not our husband. Get away from my man. But I must attend to him and go make him a sandwich.
Goodbye, everyone.
Yes. Good night, everyone. Thank you for laughing at exploding hamsters with me today. It was a good time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the support. Thank you for spending your time with me. Remember, count your sheeps, count your blessings, and call Samson gay. Bye-bye.
And collect the cereals.